Welcome to Nice Boyz Mean List, and boy oh boy do we have some mean lists for you. Thank you all for joining us as we try to become better players, better gamers on this fairly competitive Saturday. We have The Guard, the new release.
Guard Day!
This is going to be in your hands today. It's super awesome. Hopefully, you can see what we've kind of learned throughout the week. We had a Guard week where we kind of played it all throughout the week, really.
Absolutely.
And it's been really fun in that journey. We're going against the hefty Necrons today, so we have quite the matchup.
It's going to be a fantastic meta matchup, testing out some new toys against some proven very, very nasty toys. So big thanks to Games Workshop for sending us the Codex in advance so we can have this all prepped for you guys on launch day.
Absolutely. Hey, we do have some awesome terrain sets that we sell. Please check out Titan's Terrain. We do just want to throw it out there. It's awesome. Great set for just popping up. And if you're on the travel into a tournament, want to get some games in your Airbnb, great terrain set to just pop up. And it's good for anyone beginning. It's nice and cheap.
Yep,
you can,
very affordable.
Good entryway into mini wargaming.
Even if you have a set at home, you never want to be the person that has to lug a whole bunch of terrain over to game night. So it's easy to just grab a box, take it over there, and pop up some games.
Awesome.
So do check it out. You can buy them today, titansterrain.com. Check it out. That's how we make everything happen. So you're also getting a sweet piece of terrain, but you're also supporting the channel. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. And you can also support the channel by liking and subscribing. We super appreciate it. You can just give us a low commit like, but if you do like us a great deal and you want to see us again, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully we're just inserted into your algorithm. We appreciate it a lot.
Totally.
Thank you, thank you. With that, let's take a look at the armies.
All right, it's the Necrons. I'm very excited to be playing them today with a destroyer-heavy list, which is very much the way that people are playing them nowadays. So super excited for that. Of course, we are a custom dynasty. We've got Relentless, the Expansionist, and the other one. So we've got a pregame move for 6 inches, as well as everything is OBSEC. If you're already OBSEC, you get double OBSEC.
This is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Right? I'm only running 5 infantry squads today, Cadian infantry, and so the amount of OBSEC you have is going to be quite troublesome for me.
Exactly. Well, let's dive on and take a look. First, of course, our warlord is the Silent King himself, good old Silent K. He's the warlord. He's going to give us 3 extra command points. He lets us do some other fantastic stuff, giving 4 rerolls to hit in shooting, 4 rerolls to wound in melee. Silent King, our warlord. Following up, we've got not only 1, not 2, but 3 Chronomancers passing out that sweet 5+ invulnerable save.
This is big. I see why you do it.
Yes.
Like Scarabs barely getting a save.
Right.
These guys will give them a 5-up invulns because they're core. It's going to be amazing. It's going to get you some extra mileage. It's going to slow me down. It's going to be very interesting.
Absolutely. Following up with that, we've got just a single unit of Immortals. 1 unit of 5. This is a patrol and a outrider. So just 1 for that patrol, keeping it nice and cheap and easy.
Yeah. Hey, they'll still kill infantry.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Especially you got that Tesla, so you can get some nice splashing mortal wounds, which is always good.
Nice.
Moving into the elites, we've got 2 units of 6 Scorpec destroyers, kitted out with all the special weapons. No plasma sights today because I don't trust myself with them. And we're very tight on points. This is 2,000 points exactly.
On the dot.
Meant to be. With them, we also have lots of fast attack slots. We've got a unit of Ophidian destroyers. These are going to be your fast and sneaky boys. Just more speed, more destroyers, more better, right? And moving into the fast attack slot, we've got 3 units of Canoptic Scarabs. You know them, you love them, you hate to try to kill them. 2 9-man squads and a 3-man, very fast, very durable, and all OBSEC, which is going to be great for the secondaries. Also in the fast attack, we have a unit of 3 Tomb Blades, keeping them super cheap today, just zipping around, doing some scoring, and yes, you guessed it, also OBSEC. I realized I forgot one thing from the elite slot, which is the Reanimator. Kind of crazy. This guy's making it into a lot of lists these days. Canoptic Reanimator. Mel shaking her head. We have the clip for him. He's in there. There you go.
I'm glad that this guy's seeing more play. He's just a little bump in efficiency when you're like throwing things out there to die.
Yes.
He'll make them live a little longer.
Absolutely. And last but not least, we have a unit of 7 Locust Destroyers with our newly added heavy chunky boy.
How big do these squads get? Is this max squad in max size?
I don't know. It just kind of feels like the right number.
7.
I think it is max.
Something's
actually.
speaking to me. Yeah.
So you got 1 chunky boy. redeploy, and then 6 of the smaller guys. Awesome with the Silent King,
Madness.
especially. Look, that is the entirety of the Necron army. Let's take a look at a couple key units and what they mean for the list today. Of course, key units talk about key units talk about Silent King, just super important to the general strategy, giving buffs to all of these destroyers.
Yeah.
Scorpex, a lot of people actually running 18 of them, just 12 today, so we're showing some restraints, just very tough, very killy, very fast. And last of all, the Locust Destroyers, which we've been really loving ever since Jack Harpster's list at Nova, giving that kind of downfield shooting firepower that Necrons don't usually end up taking.
You need shooting, right? This is like pretty much the only shooting in your army outside of the Silent K.
Yeah.
And the Scorpec Destroyers are kind of just your tradey units, right? I can see why people take 18 of them. It's exactly what you want to do. You want to be able to trade. You want to be able to be durable.
Yep.
So you can take them in the big squads, do the -1 to wound, and it'll be all good.
Absolutely. With that, let's take a look at the Astra Militarum. What are you bringing today, John?
Yes. Look, we are bringing Born Soldiers. So this
cool.
means I am on the hit of 6. I am auto wounding. Really, really good. Really efficient. I think it's just the better chapter tactic. It's definitely the safest one, where everyone just benefits from it. It's a great multiplier. And it's amazing.
That's awesome. Love it.
We do have 1 battalion today. We'll go through the HQs first. We have the Lord Solar. This is the tippity top in the chain of command here.
right.
He's giving out 3 orders.
Okay.
And he can give orders to anyone, basically. He
Yes.
can give it to a commander. He can give it to an Auxilla, Bolgrin. He can give it to Ratlings. He can just regular guardsmen, tanks, whatever, you name it.
Amazing.
He can give orders to it. He also is my warlord, so he's going to have the CP regen on a 5-up. Every CP I spend, get it back. Really awesome.
Cool.
I also have a tank commander. This guy's kitted out with the Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper!
This is a battle cannon that just basically has 6 plus D3 shots instead of D6 plus 3 shots.
Blah.
I also get an extra AP on that.
Amazing.
Really, really awesome.
Oh, wow.
He also has, and I'm trying something new here, he's a Master Tactician, which gives me a redeploy. We're going to have a little redeploy battle, you and I. It's going to be interesting. Could change some things up.
I think it's huge.
But I think that's really good when you're playing with a lot of tanks.
Yeah.
So I like the redeploy. It's
Takes you back to your
3
Grey Knights.
redeploys before the game starts.
Very cool.
He's kitted out with armored, so damages of 1, I get an extra save, and then he has 3 heavy bolters.
Very cool.
I also have a platoon command squad. They have the relic to give an extra order. So now I'm doing 2 orders at a range of 24 with the Vox.
Nice.
Really awesome. We have the humble Cadian infantry squads. We have 5 of them in this battalion. Cadian infantry, just really good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, backbone. We also have 6 Bolgrin in a squad. Big max squad.
Oh, big squad today. I love it.
We have the Maulers in the shield, the 2-up shield. Really
Fantastic.
awesome. They're -1 damage. It's going to be quite good against you. But they're really, I need things to just get me out of combat when you start tagging things up. So this is one of those units.
Good countercharge.
Another one of them is the Rough Riders.
Yes.
So the first time we're running Rough Riders today. We'll
So
see if
excited.
it's worth it. I'm only taking 5 because I'm very doubtful.
Yeah,
they're
you're so
very
skeptical.
fast. I'm skeptical, right?
I think they're great.
Their damage output, I'm not like not dogging on their damage output. It's just they're so fragile. They can die to a stiff breeze, and just getting them into combat will be quite hard. But I think it's just an out if you do tag me again, and they're fast, so they can hopefully get there.
Exactly. It's another good countercharge unit. The flat 3 damage, amazing against destroyers.
Yes, we do have a Kazarkin squad. These guys are equipped with a Barbicant's key. This is a redeploy.
Another redeploy.
It's a movement redeploy. So during the game, I can just shunt out and just redeploy 9 inches away and start blasting. This is great because I can stack buffs on them.
So cool.
They're also veteran guerrillas. I choose a different regiment to put on top of my already awesome regiment. They're veterans, so now they'll ignore cover within 18 inches.
Oh, that's scary.
Quite good. We also have a squad of Ratlings, just 5 infiltrators. You need infiltrators in a Nephilim world, and so these are my very, very cheap infiltrators.
Love them.
They're 50 points as opposed to the Scout Sentinel 40, but they can kind of shoot and scoot. They kind of have multiple purposes. They're infantry, so they get me boots on the ground.
They cover more space, which is very important
That's true.
in today's matchup.
That's true. We also have a bunch of heavy supports. We have 5 Leman Russes.
Yes.
Let's go over the similarities first. They all have 3 heavy bolters each.
Okay.
A lot of heavy bolters. They're 5 points heavy bolter, so great upgrade.
Very cool.
I also have armored on all of them. 2 of them will have a battle cannon, and 3 of them will have a plasma executioner.
Oh.
Far better weapon because of the AP.
Spicy.
Very good.
Yeah.
That is all of my units. Let's take a look at some key units for the guard. Shaboom. Look, it's going to be the humble infantry squad.
Naturally.
Again, these are the backbone. I can't stress it enough, right?
Right.
These guys are the backbone. They're going to get me boots on the ground. It's basically engage, but easier.
Yep.
And they also are my only OBSEC today, outside of an order to a tank.
Nice.
Very, very cool. Leman Russ, this is my damage output and my durability. This is my vanguard. And just, my
All 6 of
pure
them.
firepower.
Serious stuff.
6 Leman Russes, one of them a tank commander.
Very cool.
The Kazarkin is another unit that I'm trying out today. This is an awesome combo. What I'll do is I'll throw an order on them, probably +1 to hit, +1 AP.
Yep.
I'll throw full rerolls on them from the Lord Solar, hit and wound. And then I will shunt them. I'll redeploy them during the movement phase. Start blasting. I'll do 2 strats, one for 5s to hit, auto wound and count as a 6, and I'll do mortal wounds on 6s to wound, do a mortal. Cap of 6.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, really, really awesome, really good. We are playing kind of like a house rule FAQ for this stratagem.
Yeah.
There is, I think it just makes sense. These guys can get kind of ridiculous if you don't.
Yes.
The overcharged fuel cells, the mortal wounds, says on the strat, a cap of 6 mortal wounds per enemy unit. And that means that you can just split shots and then do 6 mortal wounds to all these different enemy units. We're just going to do an overall holistic cap of 6 because it can get out of hand pretty fast.
Look, if there's one thing we've learned from doing this for many years at this point is that if something seems like it's not intended, it probably isn't, and it's going to get fixed, and we're not about just abusing that right now. So we're going to play it as we believe it's intended to be played and as we think it's going to be FAQ'd. No insider knowledge on that, but we're just going to be reasonable with that.
Yeah.
Still quite good.
Still quite good, yeah. I think there was like a cool
yeah.
I don't know, yeah. Everyone's talking about it. I know it's 20 mortal wounds if you get all the fixins in.
It's cute.
But it's a lot. It's crazy. I don't think a 100-point unit can do that.
I don't think anyone, if you look at the game and what the game has done in the past and say that you think that exists, it doesn't feel reasonable.
Cool,
So,
awesome.
Cool.
With that, let's take a look at the mission. What mission are we playing today, Mel?
Yeah, today we are playing Data Scry and Salvage, and this is mission 13. The mission rule is sticky objectives. It's a primary hold 2, hold 3, hold more, and the bonus is an action on the home objective for victory points equal to the objectives controlled in no man's land at the end of the turn.
Amazing.
Yes, I love this mission. It is going to be brutal, the primary. We're just going to be struggling over the primary. The hold 2, hold 3 is going to make it very swingy in our turns. There's going to be a lot of denial, especially with OBSEC on your side, OBSEC on my side.
Sticky OBSEC this game.
Sticky OBSEC. So if we happen to shoot someone else off one side of the board, they'll still control those objectives as we have to go in and take them.
Big deal, right?
Yeah, pretty big. Let's look at some terrain today.
Yes.
The terrain here, frontline gaming terrain, really awesome.
Airbase.
I love Airbase. This is kind of basically the only terrain set that has windows on absolutely everything. This is actually a selling point for this. Tau love it, guard love it.
Yes.
You see windows all around the terrain here. And we are actually playing this a little differently than you might think. You want to talk about?
Yeah, totally. So if you're not familiar, we actually just released a short on this via the community survey. Frontline just announced that basically the first floor of Ruins is going to be line of sight blocking in Las Vegas. Now, we'd love to play with that, but there are still some big questions that still need to be answered, and they've mentioned this themselves. Notably, we have things like black boxes, magic boxes, black boxes, engineer turn, that basically you'd be entirely unshootable on one side. So they're unresolved on how you're going to be playing this on certain types of terrain, like the airbase and things, and they're aware of this and they're working on it. But in the meantime, without knowing how they're going to fully implement it, we're not going to be playing it just for today. So take note. Still interesting, still relevant, still useful. And in fact, the universal claim that there's going to be all line of sight blocking on the first floor is actually not happening. It's only certain buildings, so it's going to be a bit more mediated than it might seem at first glance. So. There you go.
They just haven't decided on kind of a workaround for that magic box situation. This terrain set is still in rotation for FLG and their tournaments. It's been in rotation all year long, so I'm glad to play with it. I'm interested to see where they go with it, though.
Exactly.
Because I think it probably is best for the game, and it's probably what people want.
I think it's good change.
For line of sight blocking.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Can we go to top down real quick and kind of look at the board?
Yeah, let's do it.
We did do some player placed terrain. I won the roll off basically. So I got the magic L this time. Last time I lost it. I love the L.
Most important roll.
The other person has to have the little box here.
Horrible box.
And this one is very interesting. Data SCRY-SALVAGE, you place the terrain on the center line. So it cuts through all of these no man's land objectives. So no one can completely cover it.
Really
so you'll see that we've tried to stagger our ruins a little bit to kind of get as much safe objectives as possible.
Exactly.
So the first one I placed was the L here, and then you went ahead and placed...
I went ahead and placed this one, kind of blocking you off from here, knowing that I can kind of play this angle game here. You then kind of took the same strategy, very wisely, blocking up that side.
This side, and I have this little bit that I can hide behind. And then you placed...
I placed this one here. I had made sure I had the 6 inches to kind of sit this one in the middle. Again, thinking about kind of staggering from these different angles and prepping behind this big and awkward piece of terrain.
There's a bit of staggering that happens, right? Like you might not look like there's a lot of line of sight blocking, but you can definitely get an angle where things start kind of blocking each other.
Thinking about where we're going to be moving, he has redeploy, I have pregame moves, so we have to kind of be projecting out in front. After that, it's kind of a bit of a back and forth. I have one kind of staging point. You got your -1 to hit in a nice defensive position. I basically copied you. And our crates actually sit in the back, notably so we can hide an infantry squad behind the crate, completely invisible from the front on the objective, which is kind of a classic play that you see on these boards.
Classic, yeah, with your scarabs sitting very low,
Yes.
and my infantry also sitting very low. It's easy to hide behind a crate.
Absolutely.
Awesome. We have some secondaries today. Mel, what secondaries do we have?
Yeah, Adrian is taking all Necron secondaries.
Yeah.
He's taking Ancient Machineries, the Treasure of Aeons, and Purge the Vermin.
So Necrons are real strong, so keep that in mind. And they're very good secondaries, right? So Ancient Machineries is performing an action on one of these midline objectives. It completes at the end of the turn. It's very strong, and it gives me 4 points if I do it. So quite excellent, especially on this mission. Treasure of Aeons, less good on this mission. Basically, it's my opponent picks 3 of the objectives in no man's land, and notably there actually are 4 here, and I get a number of points depending on how many of those I control at the end of my turn. So it's kind of like old-fashioned Stranglehold. We'll talk about which ones John picked once we get started, but if I hold 1, it's going to be 2 points. If I hold 2 of them, it's going to be 3 points. If I hold all 3, it's going to be 5 points. Ridiculously powerful.
It's a lot.
Purge the Vermin, the least strong here, but still quite excellent. Basically, I'm keeping John out of table quarters, and I'm keeping out of my deployment zone, which is basically table quarters, especially in the later half of the games, once I'm burning through kind of his units. So, as usual, Necron's feeling very strong on the secondary front. What does John have today, Dr. Mel?
John is taking Boots on the Ground, Raise the Banners, and No Prisoners.
Nice. So yeah, speaking of Purge the Vermin, I have Boots on the Ground.
Yes.
This is basically engage on all fronts.
Yep.
I get a point for each quarter I have infantry in. I don't have to be 6 inches deep within, but I do have to be 6 inches outside of the middle. That is because if I have a company commander with his banner in the center, then that's an extra point. It's almost like Reality Rebels in a sense.
Totally.
This can't be completed turn 1, so there's a bit of staging here. But it should be an easy 3 a turn.
Which is great.
For 4 turns, so it should be quite decent. Raise the Banners high. Look, I don't have amazing secondaries. I think banners is just a good way to have the mindset of bullying you and then putting up banners after that. No Prisoners is also the same thing. You have a lot of infantry, especially with your scarabs giving up
wounds.
3 or 4 points each. I just want to kill you as quick as possible and stop you from scoring your secondaries, because that's how you beat Necrons.
That's the plan.
Yeah. We'll see if Guard can do it today. This is the first time where Guard has to put on the pressure hardcore. So it's a good test, I think, competitively.
I think it's going to be fantastic. And of course, let us know what you guys think down below, and let us know what you're working on this fine Saturday release day. With that, time for the yield fashion roll-off.
You have a yellow dice, Adrian, and John has the white dice, as per usual. We talked about this beforehand. I think first is actually quite effective
We
in
really
this first
want
one.
first.
Even though we do have redeploys and stuff, first just seems really good.
It's very important, it feels like. So here's a high roll from both of us. And
Oh!
Ah, yes!
Okay.
Power!
Necrons going first.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Let's do this thing. All right, so we do need to roll off yet again for the redeploys.
Here's your yellow.
Oh, don't worry, I have a
That's why I
second
gave you
yellow
another
dice.
yellow
There
dice.
you are. This is you have 3 redeploys.
Yeah.
I have pre-game moves.
Pre-game moves.
They're both pre-games at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and roll for it. Hey,
Oh!
oh!
Win again.
Aha! Now your redeploys. Can you redeploy your ratlings, or is it only tanks?
It is anything, I believe.
Anything.
I can double check.
Okay.
I believe it is anything.
And then I need to decide if I care about the ratlings or not, because they can stop my pre-game move to an extent, which is quite excellent.
Yeah. Any friendly Astra Militarum units.
Okay.
It's funny that they say friendly Astra Militarum units, because I would
Yeah.
have loved to go against
Enemy
the mirror,
ones?
the mirror
that'd be
matchup, and the
so
move
funny.
is Astra Militarum.
Oh my
units.
gosh, that would have been amazing. All right, so we're just going to take a quick look. We probably just want to get crumpin'.
You probably want. Oh, do you have to do first if you win the roll off?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, so you are thinking about making me go first, correct?
I am considering it.
Okay.
But basically, you can move these guys to block somewhere, or you can move your Lehman Rushes to be safer, essentially.
Correct.
And that is the decision I have to actually make right now.
That is the decision.
Tell you what, John, you go ahead and do yours first.
Balls in my court.
Yeah,
I think I
I'll
do
let
the
you make the
latter.
decision.
I make my Lehman Russes a little safer,
Yeah.
which is interesting to say. I still want it behind the dents, but I am in a situation where you could probably get off a charge on the Scarabs.
Sure.
So this seems all right. This first one,
All right.
I don't mind if you touch one, but when you start touching like 2 or 3, now it gets a little annoying.
It's not so fun anymore, is it?
Not so fun anymore. Not not too many fun in games. You know?
Exactly.
Here, I guess this pivots a little bit.
Hey, it still counts.
I know, it still counts. You can move 32 with your Scarabs, with your pregame.
32, yes, if I have the storm of if I have the sudden storm.
Sudden
If
storm.
I don't, it's only 31.
I see. That's the +2 move.
Plus 1 move?
Plus
Yeah.
1 move. Gotcha.
So, duly.
And your
note.
Scorpex would move
It's going to be, what, 5 inches less, I believe?
5 inches less.
Sorry, 4 inches less. Because they move 8 instead of 12.
So 28 would be their max range. I
28
don't
would
think
be
they'll
max.
try a 11-inch charge. So
Bomberino.
little bomberino there. I think that's it.
Good to go.
Maybe
Cool.
maybe I move Bolgren a little bit.
Sure.
So they can like
Little shift.
have a little slapback action.
Absolutely.
Just in case. But you can go ahead.
Most excellent. I'm going to go ahead and do my
Yeah.
pre-game redeploy movement. All that good jazz. All right, let's take a look. So,
And how many CP do you have?
so I'm going to start with 8. I do have the Veil of Darkness. I've paid for a Outrider detachment, which is 3, but I also get +3 from Silent K. So correction, I'm actually going to be starting at 11.
Sounds good.
Wait, 11 CP? Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry, 5 CP. We played on Thursday. We played what's it called?
Yeah, narrative.
Narrative. So we weren't in Nephilim land. Yeah, 11 CP, please. No, just 5.
I'm like, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Silent King gives you everything now.
I know. Yeah.
That's what I assumed, John. I was like, yep, that sounds all right.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Cool. And we have John CP.
Yeah, I am starting at a humble 2. I do have 5 Warlord traits and relics. Lord Solar isn't going to choose new secondaries for me, so I
Shocking.
will get an extra CP to start. So that's how I'm at 2, chat, in case you're counting.
And then
Amazing.
confirm everyone should get one this turn.
Correct.
I've been
I
switching
know.
games.
Yeah, Mel was
Mel
also.
also played narrative or produced narrative last
Oops, sorry.
Wednesday? This
Thursday.
This
I
Thursday?
don't know what
I
day
know.
it is.
I know.
It's been a lot of things this week, which has been cool. But we played guard in a million different ways at this point.
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, it really has been. So we're just going to go ahead and do some 6-inch pregame moves here. Again, we can't get within 9 of the Ratlings, which is good. John very wisely realized that I probably wouldn't be taking these charges because it's an 11-inch, right?
It's 11-inch.
I can do 6, I can do 8, and then, or sorry, I can go 6 and then 10.
16, so 28. Yeah, you're at like the 27, 26 mark.
Exactly.
And I would love for Scorpex to just be sitting in front of my battle line.
I know, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to be doing some staging here as much as possible.
While you're doing that, can I thank some gifted memberships?
Let's do it.
So we had some amazing gifted memberships. Thank you, Chris Cox, for gifting 100 gifted memberships.
Chris! Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Chris. That's crazy.
Incredibly generous. My God.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Chris. This is amazing. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. Thank you for helping us give back to the community.
Yeah.
And now 100 new members can join us on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's awesome. That's
absolutely amazing. I love it.
Well, there's more. There's more, John. Thank you, John McCardle, for gifting 50 gifted memberships.
John McCardle, what's up, man?
John, the legend.
Hope you're doing well. Oh my God.
And thank you, Liberty Fires, for gifting 11 gifted memberships.
11.
You guys are out of
Liberty!
control. Out of control. It's ridiculous.
Digital Designer for gifting 10 gifted memberships.
It's digital. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Gosh, I just miss the whole Nova crew. Every time I hear from you guys, I get a little happy sad, you know?
Happy sad.
Have a little happy sad action.
Look, thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Tea Time with Toby, for also gifting 5 memberships.
What?
And Proska Dash for gifting 5 memberships as well. So
Yo, yo,
thank you
yo.
guys so much. Chat has been crazy.
Holy
Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. And thanks for all being here. You know, we love just hanging out with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you're having a good time.
I love it.
How's the vibes in chat? Everyone's having fun. Everyone's, you know,
ready for guard day? I almost said Necron.
Whoa.
I mean, let's be honest. This is, you know, we're all here for the Necron. I'm just kidding.
I will say that Adrian said Thursday in narrative, and then immediately chat started talking about bomb squigs.
Bomb squigs!
There will be no bomb squigs today.
Unfortunately.
There's no way.
John's like, I have a special surprise.
Chat will make it legal.
Right?
They have a way of just making bomb squigs happen.
Exactly. John, I have a bit of a request.
Yeah,
Can I put the Ophidians just in the back there? I actually
of course.
realized right before we started, I just want them to sitting back.
Yeah, you're good.
There's no way they're going to get in anyway.
You're good. Yeah, keep in mind, Khazarkins also have a veil, right? So I can.
Oh, cool.
So
I
make sure,
appreciate that.
even on turn 1, even though I can't technically deep strike, I can redeploy if I'm on the board.
Totally.
Fill in those gaps.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And also, so Guard have some really cool abilities. You can basically make all your infantry infiltrators, which is amazing. Very scary for anyone that wants to deep strike.
Yeah, Lord Solar is very good at doing that because he just picks 3 people, they splash into more things, and so it can get out of hand very fast where no longer can you deep strike.
You could just create this entire wall here, and there's just like no point in having any deep strikes. Also, I'm gonna have to basically run at you regardless at some point, and at that point you just want threat saturation, right?
Sure.
Well, with that, I have done my pregame move, so let's go ahead and take a look at the plan for the turn. We are going to be trying to do lots of our actions during this turn. We'll be hopping on the middle. We're going to put as much pressure as possible onto John. As I mentioned, you know, we kind of can see you can keep me at arm's length for a good chunk of time. So I think I just need to put the aggression on just in general. You're going to have lots of targets to shoot at. But the idea, that is part of the idea with behind the Chronomancer, to make as many of them as tough as possible, and we'll just see what we can tank and try to spread out your fire as much as possible.
Yeah, this is big that you're getting first because now you can be that much more durable. Where if I went first, now you're starting to lose a lot of things without that invuln.
Exactly. Now, funny enough, you should mention that my protocol for this turn is Eternal Guardian, which means if you did go first, I would have cover. As it is, I won't have cover for lots of things because I'm going to be moving.
You weren't stationary, yeah.
Exactly. So we'll take the second half of that for this turn. I can turn off just light cover, I believe. I'll double check that. If I'm within half range, half range is really, really close. Yeah. So we're not gonna swap our protocol or anything this turn. We're just gonna live with it. Protocol we have for the whole game is extra strength on the charge or extra AP. On 6s, we're going to do the extra strength on the charge, even though it's not going to really be a thing this turn. And with that, let's do this thing. Command phase. we are going to go ahead and apply some various buffs. We're going to have this Chronomancer give a 5+ invulnerable save to these Scorpex here. We're going to have this Chronomancer give a 5+ invulnerable save to these Scorpex here. And we're going to have this Chronomancer apply 5+ invulnerable save to these destroyers right here. That is that. The Silent King is going to have his will be done on 2 different units, giving them +1 to hit. We'll put one onto these destroyers right here, and I'll have one onto these destroyers right here. The Reanimator is going to be applying his reanimating, his +1 to reanimate on. This one's a bit tougher. I have 2, interesting targets, people that I can see. Actually, he himself might be a bit out of range of these guys. Yeah, we'll just put it on these destroyers. I think you're going to be putting a lot of firepower there anyways. And with that, we did the command phase. Let's get moving. Cool. So what we want to do is we want to measure out 24 inches from these Lehman Russ, which is here. Because we need to get within range.
Yep.
At least 1. Now the -1 damage is going to be very, very painful.
Eesh. Yeah, D3 damage profile.
I don't love it. I don't love it. So we're just going to be aggressive here. We're moving on up.
Nice.
Trying to be as aggressive as possible. Let's see. We'll touch in.
Yeah,
they're going to be able to shoot me anyways.
They are infantry, so they will benefit from cover.
Exactly.
Just in case.
Tag in here. We'll tag in here. We'll hang him just within the 24, and we'll put this guy here, like so. Boop, like that. On this side with the Scarabs, I'm a little uncertain. Part of me wants to go for creating a wall in front of you. A big part of me, I'll be honest. So we'll think about that. And we want to look at being able to do actions here in the middle. Yeah, let's go and take some questions, as I have a lot of fiddling to do at this point.
Awesome. Thank you, Liberty Fires. Adrian, tribal immunity is up for grabs. Each tribe runs across a beach, dives down to retrieve puzzle pieces, and runs back to complete a puzzle. Who wins immunity? Tribe Catachan or Tribe Cadia? And who is voted off the island?
Can we come back to this once I don't need to give it my entire attention?
Very in-depth.
It's an in-depth Adrian question.
We'll come back, Liberty.
Great.
Don't worry.
We'll
Don't
come
worry.
back.
We will come back to this.
Usually I'm not on the island anymore, guys.
You were the first to get taken out with medical.
Medical reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
Allergies too severe.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Kieran Bramwell. Hey guys, thoughts on my first tournament list?
Okay.
Yeah.
World Bearers, Demon Prince, MOT, MOU, Apostle, MOP, 2 by Rhinos, 2 by Warp Talons, Chaos Biker, MON, Possessed, Black Rune, 2 by Chosen, MOS, 2 by Colt, 2 by Legion, MOK.
Nice. What word bears? Word bears?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This might be another Adrian question.
We're batting 1,000 here.
I know. But it seems cool. What were the first few units? Demon Prince.
Apostle, Rhinos, Warp Talon, Chaos Biker.
I like this.
It seems very MSU, right? I'm not hearing a lot of the key units that I usually see that get like bundled up in a ball. Like, the Terminator squad, the buffing units to that squad. Not seeing too many of those. So it's a different rendition of CSM. I think you'll throw a lot of people off. So I think that's a good thing.
I like it. A lot of scoring power, word bearers, amazing psychers, and amazing utility for some of these demon units that you have there, which are great. I'm a big fan of them. I like this list a lot, frankly. I think it's fantastic.
Nice.
I'm trying to decide. This is with the advance. Standing in front of you, does that do much of anything?
The Scarabs?
Yeah.
Oh, this is with an advance. Okay.
This is with advance, 15 inches.
Yeah.
It's marginal. This guy can touch into here. It does prevent this guy from touching into here, which is.
You've already given me another target, which is this Scorpex, right?
Yeah.
I would touch into here.
Exactly. So maybe that doesn't do much for me. Yeah, I think in this case, we're just gonna be sitting back here.
Yeah,
right
I think
behind.
A lot of this battle is me peeling you off objectives. I already don't like what I see. It's going to take multiple turns, which means multiple turns for you that you're scoring hold more, you're getting your secondaries, and now this creates a situation where there's a hole where I can't really crawl out of points-wise. So that's what you want to create.
That's
right?
the idea, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's just how do you do that optimally?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's throwing away scarabs to screen block me necessarily.
Heck yeah, it is. I will be throwing away something.
Yeah.
We've got to just decide what it is.
Adrian, could you remind us what your protocol is?
Protocol is Eternal Guardian. I'm not taking the cover if I didn't move. I'm taking the second half, which is not super relevant here.
It would have came up if you didn't lose second. You're trying to mitigate,
That's
or if you didn't get first.
Yeah, if I was forced to go second, it would just make me durable against you. That's the only reason I took it. I knew the other ones wouldn't be super.
The turn was
important.
big. The turn was big.
Exactly. The turn is everything in a way. In some ways, it's everything. Scarabs.
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 Well, thank you, Tea Time with Toby. Can we all take a moment to send our energy to our sister who's recovering from surgery?
Yes.
Stay strong, sister.
Awesome. Yes, everyone,
Melody.
give all your positive energy to Melody, one of our very, very loved mods of the channel.
Absolutely.
And, she is recovering, so everyone, some sisters in chat for her.
Sisters in chat.
Sisters in chat.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
Hopefully she's feeling better now.
Totally.
And also thank you, Tea Time for Toby, for gifting another 5 memberships.
Oh,
Absolute legend.
legend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It helps very, very greatly and helps keep the lights on,
Yeah, appreciate it. Scarabs.
I know.
Rattlings are good, man.
You have Rattlings right 50 points.
If I want to charge you, you're going to shoot.
I just moved 5 inches.
Yeah, so it'll be if I'm an inch away, it goes to a 6-inch
6
charge.
inch, yeah, which is not bad, yeah.
It's not terrible.
You can still try it.
I don't love banking on it.
You're trying with scarabs, yeah.
I'm going to do it, yeah. I don't love it, I'm going to do it. We'll throw one to the other side as well. So we'll go here, here, watch that double coherency. Popping out the cuts like so. Trailing on out to the Chronomancer. He'll toss a little advance. Nice. He's just gonna hop. He'll hop here.
Hip,
Oops.
hop. Hip,
Chicka, chicka,
hippity hop.
chicka. Do we need to 3? We'll use that thick base right here.
Yep. And who is the 5-up invuln on currently? It's the scarabs?
No, destroyers.
Destroyers. So every destroyer basically, right? The Scorpex and
Yeah,
the
not the Ophidians, but everyone else.
Ophidian. I see. Oh, they're
Both,
technically
actually.
destroyers.
They are destroyers. Yeah.
With no legs.
Technically destroyers.
Son.
What's up with that? These guys don't have legs either. You're very judgmental of their lack of legs,
Yeah,
sir.
apparently the Scorpex just stole their legs. They have,
Yeah,
they have
they've
3.
got extra. Yeah, if you were wondering where they went. All right, let's go. We're just going to be aggressive.
My gosh.
We're going to bridger it a little bit. I think this is genuinely a smart move because we're just going to put on a ton of pressure and get up in your face.
Yeah.
Keep you in your box of guardsmen.
It's a glass case of emotion here.
Well, here's a guard question for you, John.
Perfect.
Thank you, Sweet Madalines. Hey, Titans, love that there's more Europe-friendly streams. How would new guard best deal with a Catan or Abaddon? For the Emperor.
Ooh. Look, you do have access to a relic that helps you cut through those pesky wound caps. It is an aura. It is locked to core. So that there's some drawbacks there. It's cool that it's an aura,
gonna have to dance.
bad that it's locked to core. That means Kazarkin can do it, which is kind of awesome. They have an amazing output.
Yeah.
That means riders, Attilian riders can do it, rough riders. So that should be a good deterrent for you to take, and I think it's a good one. It also helps you ignore hit modifiers as well, which is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, that's the way I would get around it. I think a lot of good competitive builds will have a lot of Kazarkins, a lot of core, maybe some Rough Riders, maybe some Volgrin, but at least the Kazarkin and the Guard squads that you can just chew and chip at those Abaddons and Catans.
Absolutely.
I think Catans are actually just love the Laz fire, right? Because they
Right.
only have an invuln, AP won't matter,
Right.
so they'll chew right through.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't be discouraged. We have tools. Good question. Good question.
Chronomancer.
Silent King's moving on up.
I realized I had to advance these guys because I forgot they don't have fly, so they would have been affected by this. So I rolled the 2, so that's going to mitigate that as well.
Nice.
Yep. But what I will do, if you don't mind, I totally forgot about the lack of fly.
You are good.
We're just Gucci guy on this point with these regular Scorpex.
Sweet.
We'll go there. And 6. Sorry, this totally messed me up. Beep, 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 beep. There we are. Cool. Did we do it? I think we did it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Nice.
Awesome. So, sorry, one more thing.
Take your time. I know there's a lot of craziness happening.
I know, exactly.
Hey John, a quick guard clarification. For Army Sentinels, do they have a 3-up save, a 1-up, and a 1-up against D1 and can benefit from take cover order?
Armed Sentinels, I believe, have a 3-up, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
And do they have armored is another good question. They have a 3-up save on Armored Sentinels. Can they take... Yeah, so they have actually a built-in armored cockpit, which gives them the armored keyword. And it's the same thing as the armored tracks on the other tanks, right? So damages of 1, add 1 to your saving throw. So that means they can have a 2-up save to like bolters, let's say. Really, really good. And the third part of that question...
Take cover?
Take cover?
What? Madness.
What would that... Ooh, they are platoon. No way. Wait,
That's amazing.
Hold on, chat. Wait,
if you really want your Sentinel to
Wait,
live.
what?
They have
if
the
you really want
technology.
your 45-point Armored Sentinel to live.
I mean, look.
Hey, chat, you are right. They can take cover. They are platoon.
That's amazing. I love it.
That's really weird. Does that mean for
hilarious.
your command secondary, do they have to be within 12 inches of a tank or 6 inches from a officer?
Well, platoon is officers, right?
I think so.
Weird.
That is strange.
I don't like that all the time.
But it doesn't have a Vox? I don't know what that means. That just means it's really hard to score that secondary now. That's weird. Okay, I don't know.
Makes me sad. All right, so movement phase is done. Let me talk a bit about my plan, my cunning plan. We moved the Chronomancer up onto this point. We advanced these bikes, not as far as we'd like, but enough to provide some coverage from Kazarkin. We're jumping onto this point with Scorpex right here. We're going to perform the action, Ancient Missionaries action onto this objective, because they did not need an advance for that one. That's going to be our 1 for the turn. We've got a couple Scarabs lined up with charges onto the Ratlings. We need to try to kill them. We've got 24 inches on all of this stuff into at least the front tank commander. We've got some extra stuff on the second tank commander as well, including the Silent King. And we're kind of staging here with Ophidians and Scorpex. And we had to do some little scooting, which I'm still checking my coherency, to stay within 6 of the Reanimator right here. And with that, I think we're ready to rock and roll into the shooting phase.
Cool.
Oof, this is a lot, John.
I know.
This is a lot to figure out.
Classic competitive. Trust me, we haven't even gotten to my turn yet. I'm going to have a ton of stuff.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. If you're struggling.
Oh my goodness. All right, so shooting. Let's have you make some decisions. Let's start with good old-fashioned Silent King. He's going to put all of his short-range guns, his 24-inch range guns, into this front. I'm already doubting it. Because they also got guardsmen as well with him. And the guardsmen are kind of important to die. So let's take a look. So we've got 24, 24. Okay, we've got a 2 damage. So we'll put the 9 1-damage shots, or AP2, Staff of Stars, into the guard squad right here. We're going to put the 2 damage shots and the Menhir into this tank commander here.
The Lehman Russ, yeah.
Lehman Russ, sorry. Yeah, there's a little guy on top, so I thought he was important.
Yeah.
Do you want to pop any strategeries?
I'm not going to pop any strats. The value is in your destroyers shooting and me minusing 1 damage from each of those.
Totally.
Not the 6 damage 2-shot.
Yes.
You still won't kill a Lehman Russ. I have 13 wounds, so I'm at least I know that I can't die yet.
So I have 3 2 damage shots included.
Just kidding.
2 6 and 3 2.
That's fine.
So I'm unlikely.
I will save. I will save.
Yeah, exactly. So here's Silent King
Please save.
with the Minears hitting on 3s actually.
Yeah.
Let's go. Full rerolls to himself because he is. Oh, he's not core anymore.
core,
No!
Who's gonna tell him?
Who's gonna tell him? No. How many ZB do I have? 6.
You don't have a lot of great strats compared to.
That is true. I want to auto wound, I believe. We'll be wounding you on 3s otherwise.
Yeah, T8.
Fiddlesticks.
That's why we touch the terrain.
It's very smart. It's very smart. No, I think I need a front load, so I'll spend a CP to reroll this.
Okay.
and spend me another CP, Mel, to
auto
auto
wound.
wound with this other one. AP4.
AP4. Okay.
Yeah, which is why we actually want it.
Just, I got a hot 6 for you.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna do it. Let's see it.
Oh, his 6 to save on the Lehman.
Ah.
Getting the ones out of the way.
Exactly. 6 flat damage.
6.
Which is quite nice.
Yep. Down to 7 wounds.
Then we've got the Scepter of Eternal Glory hitting on 3s. I don't like this change. Let's go. Okay. Excellent. This is going to be AP3.
AP3. So
Yes. 5
up.
Oh,
There's the
solid.
6.
There it is.
Why can't it be the other one?
Fiddlesticks.
I'll trade you.
I know, right? And then we've got 9 more shots. This is into the guard squad.
Yeah.
Once again on 3s here. Bloop. Quite excellent though.
-1. Yep.
And then this is going to be strength. I think
2s?
6. Yeah,
Yep.
so 2s here. There you go. And these are AP 2.
AP2. I do have 2 guys in cover, which will get the 6 up save.
Well, this is forest, which don't give light cover. It's just dense.
They're dead.
Yes. Common misconception.
I know, right? So 5 las guns will die.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so we're off to Destroyer Land. Oh man, I spent too many CP already.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I'm going to spend 2 more. Oops. Okay, you've got 7 wounds left there. I think we need to double down on 18 Commander, because you can just top bracket. If I take 2, if I don't do a ton, if I don't do enough, it doesn't matter. So we're going to take the Destroyers into Tank Commander. I'm active player, so I'll have you declare your strats first.
Yep, so I will spend 1 strat on Ablative Plating, 1 CP, or 2 CP actually, sorry. 2 CP -1 damage, really good.
Okay. How much faith do I have in the Goth Destructor? Goth Destructor. The Goth Destructor.
Classic Orc player.
Classic Orc player. No, go ahead and spend. Is it 2 or is it 1? It's 2 for the 4 rerolls, correct?
I want to say it's 2, but maybe not.
I think
if you were
it's
an
2.
Orc, the strat would be 2.
That's why I'm
But-
like, maybe it's not.
Yeah. Maybe you have a lot of CP and your strats also don't cost a lot of CP, so then you just have CP.
Yeah, exactly. Gosh, this always happens to me with these guys. I can never find this strat.
Chat, if you can help them out, let us know. Full rerolls? Question mark? CP?
Extermination Protocols, which is 2 CP.
2 CP.
All right, screw it. Let's do it. 2 CP, rerolling all failed wounds. Okay. Let us go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything from the Silent K. Thank goodness. Bloop, bloop.
Your 2s go to 3s, yeah.
Exactly. And then winning on 5s, but rerolling everything.
Please, I'll take out successes here.
Sounds fantastic. That was pretty good, And rerolling here.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's not, yeah, that's
Amazing.
average.
Yeah, AP2.
AP2.
Sorry, AP3.
AP3. 5s go to 4s because you're 1 damage now.
No, these are D3.
Dang it.
Haha, nice try there. I see what you tried to do
Not 1
there.
damage yet.
No, I'm not.
Damage, AP3, my 2 up save goes to a 5.
You got it.
Here it is, 5s. There's a good chance I die here.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to spend this strat. I'm so dumb. Necrons are easy, they said.
Wow.
No, I didn't even think cannon.
You didn't even get to roll your damage yet.
I would have missed, guys. It's fine.
I mean, you did make me spend my CP. See if I explode,
Likewise, man.
which could be really bad.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh, that would have been so good.
John,
Cool.
do you have a CP regen you should be rolling?
Yes, thank you.
Classic.
I remembered. No, I totally forgot.
Did
I
you?
totally
That's better than me.
5 ups, I get a CP back.
Yep. Aw, shucks.
Doesn't even equal 5.
Draining it for both of us. Cool. Look, I think that is going to do it for shooting. We're off to the Charge Arena phase. It's time. Let's do Scarabs and 2 Rattlings. Would you like to Overwatch me?
No, I don't.
gonna let him die, huh?
I just spent 2 CP on
Yeah.
nothing.
We both feel bad about this. So Scarabs into Rattlings. Here's the charge.
Yeah.
It's a 5. It's kind of meh.
5.
It's meh.
Oh, this tank is gone, huh?
Heck yeah.
I guess we should probably pull it.
Get away from my son.
Get away from this.
We'll hop over here. Just trying to use this for all the movement in the world. Cool. Let's go ahead and do these Scarabs into these Rattlings as well. Oh, come on. 6. Nice. Bulgrin countercharge is interesting and kind of scary. How likely are we to get fully on this terrain? Or how much do we just want to like make a barrier? Look at all this
You
moss.
throwing moss on my
All
side
this
of the
moss
terrain?
Here. This is crazy.
That was concerned earlier that you were actually moving terrain bushes, and I was like, nope, that's just our decorative moss.
No concern there.
We try, even on competitive days, guys. Friendly competitive days, we do try to spruce up the board a little bit.
Exactly.
But it just ends up us throwing moss at each other.
Yeah. Your boards can still look good and be competitive.
We have an addiction.
Yeah.
It's moss.
My name's Adrian Phillips. I'm addicted to moss. Let's do these score pecks on the ground into the Rattlings as well. It's a 6.
My gosh.
Yes.
I'm just getting extra movement now.
Exactly.
The Rattlings have betrayed me.
We want to keep this. I'm like, yeah, if you're not going to stop me, I'm going to take it.
That's so crazy. Kill the Lehman Russ turn 1.
Right?
Okay.
Madness. These destroyers?
I mean,
no, because I'm pretty comfy. Basically, everyone's got cover. Actually, yeah, the whole squad has cover.
yeah.
So we're pretty fine right now.
Yeah.
Combat. I'm going to fight with the Scorpex first.
They will die.
And we'll pick up the... Sorry. If you don't mind picking those boys up, call them an Uber.
Weirdly, toughness 2 on the Rattlings.
Just, kind of crazy, right? It's crazy. So we're not going to tag into this terrain. We'll stay kind of a bit elusive to you. And then we get to pile in a whole bunch. So right now we're within 7, which means if we do our 6-inch,
Sure.
we'll pile into the Lehman Russ. This is how we get into combat.
This is how we do it.
Cool.
I hate it.
Do we have any interesting chronomancers to reach out to? No, not really.
At least we made you put in a big squad of Scarabs at least.
Yeah, for sure.
So now our Bulgrins have a nice thing to charge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
These guys also have a 6-inch, which we're just using to get into the dense terrain. Oh, we left a guy. Yeah. We are not within 6. Sorry, we're not within 7. We're not within 7. So we're just using this to get -1 to hit and to be a pain for you. 7. Huh. No, not 7, John. Bad. Boop. Scarabs.
What do I do here?
We're swarming you. Little skitter
They're
scatter.
swarming me.
All right. That is all the charges. Mistakes were made, but, Necrons are pretty lenient. So that's going to be it for me. Let's go ahead and score it up at the end of the turn. Mortals perform the action in the back, which means we're going to score 3 points on bonus for holding at least 3. For ancient treasures, our ancient machineries, we perform the action. It's going to give us 4 points on that. Treasure of Eons, we have all 3 of them. It's going to give us 5 points on that. And Purge the Vermin is going to give us, gosh, what is it? I have 2 table quarters and my own deployment safe.
You get Purge turn 1?
I think that one you do, but I'll check it.
Oh, weird. Oh, I think
John.
you might be right. You might be right.
This is Necrons.
You might be right.
I don't know if you know. But, yeah, let me just confirm that real quick. Before we continue on, Necrons, purge the enemy, technically. No, it is Purge the Vermin.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, you get a turn 1, so 3 points on that
Oh,
secondary.
it's so strong.
It's so good, man. All right, that is going to conclude Necron's turn 1, and we're moving on to Imperial Guard.
Sorry, I'm like in your space. I'm already thinking about my turn.
I
Okay.
know. Rude boy.
let's think through the command phase together.
Sure.
We'll get a CP for both of us. No primary or secondaries to score because it's my first turn here. Command phase, we have many orders to give.
Yeah.
We will start with the Lord Solar. We're going to fix bayonets on the Bulgrin. That's going to give us extra to hit, an extra AP when we go against the Scarabs.
Like it.
We're going to obsec the tanks, I guess. It'll splash out and hit those Leman Russes and the tank commander.
Cool.
And his third command will be, do we move, and try to steal an objective? You're holding currently 5?
Yes.
Jeez Louise. I think we move the horses, maybe? I guess we can try a charge. This is a strange one.
Move, dumb ponies.
No, we will +1 to hit, take aim the Khazarkins. And then the command squad is going to do a few things.
Yeah.
I guess we move the guardsmen with them, and they have a second order because of the relic. That second order is going to be, ooh, this is hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here.
Interesting.
He will actually issue the take aim to the Khazarkins, and then the Lord Solar can give reroll ones to these other Leman Russes that are outside of the splash.
That sounds great.
So the plasmas have reroll ones. These brown tanks have OPSEC.
Sounds fantastic.
Cool.
Love it.
That's the command phase. Very complicated.
John, can you confirm that the Bulgrin can get normal orders, not just from the Commissar?
They can get normal orders, not just from the confirm. As in, I can't give them that order because it's from the wrong.
It's not from the Commissar?
The Lord Solar can give definitely
Yeah,
orders to Auxilla.
Right.
Can he give him those exact orders from that, thing?
Category?
I don't know. He can give Prefectus orders, which is under, this is the Commissar orders. And at all cost is the name of the order, and that is OBSEC. Oh, no, sorry. I'm giving them fixed bayonets. You're right.
Oh, which is a different category.
Which is a different category.
Oh, I see.
Maybe I can't.
No worries.
That's a weird one.
New stuff, quite
Let me,
complicated.
you guys can take a question.
Yeah, let's.
And
we have to talk about Survivor Island
weird.
with Titans.
Yeah, before that, thank you so much for tea time with Toby and Jack Brandy for gifting some membership.
Thanks, guys.
Much appreciated. But yeah, back to Survivor
Okay.
version. So,
This.
immunity is up for grabs. Each
Yeah.
tribe runs across a beach, dives down to retrieve puzzle pieces, and runs back to complete the puzzle. Who wins immunity? Tribe Catachan or Tribe Cadia? And who is voted off the island?
Oh man. So this is particularly harsh because I don't remember who's on each side.
So, we are on different sides.
Yes.
Kat is with you, Brian is with me.
Yeah. These are the key players.
Russ is with you.
Lehman Russ.
Yes.
Not my dad.
Maybe.
You have Brett as well. Nobody has John. Okay. Diving down, getting puzzle pieces, filling out the puzzles. Okay. So, I don't even have Gilliman? I feel like I'm going to lose this one again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely Null's team. I don't remember if that's Kading or Catachan. I feel like you guys have all the important people there.
I think we're Cadia, but I think Kat would be really good at
Yeah.
puzzles.
Yeah? That's true. That's true. I could see that.
You can't heroic with these score picks, can you?
Because
I
it really, as we know in
Only
Survivor,
Canoptics.
doesn't matter at all who finishes the physical part.
This is true.
It's all about the puzzle.
The moment you hear there's a puzzle, you're like, okay, the physical part doesn't matter. It's gonna all come down to the puzzle, and sometimes the puzzle's gonna be like an hour long anyways. And like the physical part was like 5 minutes total. So really the differential doesn't matter. Okay, that's true, that's true. But you guys have Gilliman and Brian? I don't know. And Dr. Mel? That's pretty tough.
Dr. Mel gets really stressed
Actually-
and would just start throwing stuff.
That's true. I actually don't know how you are at puzzles. We need to do more puzzles, Mel.
No, we don't. No, I think this
Okay,
is,
so you're
there's
a
probably a
detractor.
reason that we've been together for over a decade
never
and
done
you
a puzzle.
don't know how I do puzzles.
All right, so you're more of you would say a negative asset in this case.
Probably. I don't know. I think Cat takes the win, which means my tribe goes down.
Yeah.
And then who has Brian already worked behind the scenes to get out?
Nobody yet. So we sent Zach to Exile Island. So there's no Zach anymore. On that side, I don't know. Who would Brian try to get out? Would it be you?
Oh no.
He's like, oh look, it's just the smart move to make, and you're like, why? He's like, it just makes sense. But he'd come up with some reasons why.
Yeah, because I'm probably the reason we lost the puzzle.
Because you were being stressed.
Yes.
Well, there you go, Liberty Fires. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this Titan Survivor series. Appreciate it.
Okay, I don't know if I can give it to these guys, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Okay, no worries.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, you're good.
So the Bullgrin will actually, I forgot to give out the full rerolls, so the Bullgrin will take thy full rerolls.
That's quite effective.
Quite effective.
Quite effective.
I have some leadership to do on these 5 guardsmen
Yay.
spots. Can we get the dice cam real quick so I can roll that out?
Yes.
Shaboom. So I lost 5 guardsmen. I have 5 left. Here's a leadership roll. I'm probably going to fail. Definitely fail.
Oh no.
I have 4 1s or 2s. And now I have a squad of 4.
Nice, not too bad.
Oop, pull another lasgun.
Cool.
I really want to kill shooty destroyers, but I don't know.
Yeah, the idea is, again, threat saturation. Scarabs are vulnerable, but again, they're not the top priority. So that's the idea.
Right.
And so we'll see kind of how you decide to prioritize it.
Very interesting.
John, if you wanted to find the answer for the orders question, Roland says it should be on the Lord Solar page in the order section, and that they should be able to give it to the Bullgrin.
Oh, yeah, okay. When they asked that question, I was doubting, so I didn't know. But yeah, they should. Lord Solar.
That's how you've been playing it.
Yeah, okay. I've never done this order on them. I usually give them
yeah.
OBSEC, but
Makes sense.
yeah, Prefectus and Regimental. Cool, yes, I can give it to them, so I will. Plus
Very
1 hit.
cool.
The full rerolls, do I give it to someone else then? Do I give it to Kazarkin and they go ham? I think I go ham. So Kazarkins will get the full rerolls. Cool.
Excellent.
Kazarkins.
There they are, behind the ponies.
Ponies. Okay. Sweet.
I'm scared, John.
Man, I need to do a lot of damage to stay in this game.
Yeah.
Um,
I can see a few mistakes I've made, so.
Don't worry. I don't know what those are.
They'll become apparent soon. Trust me, unfortunately.
Adrian, were you able to answer the Word Bearers first tournament list by Kieran Bramwell? Or were
yeah.
you moving? Okay, great.
Yeah, I like it. Cool MSU, good use of word bearers. Gosh. I'm into it.
And it's good for a first tournament. I always think first tournament you should try to take the lowest amount of units possible.
That is true. No, I like it. I think it's good for that.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is pretty epic.
It is quite epic.
You moved so fast with the Necrons.
I know, right? Fast in the game, not fast in time.
Yeah, it's the relentless expansionists, man.
Yeah, the pregame.
That's what they do.
And using the charges, right? Leveraging the rattling charge.
My screen became his catapult.
Exactly. How do you take the weakness and make it a strength? Or at least make them have to make a decision, you know? And John had to make a call. We burned a lot of CPU first turn.
Yeah,
so
we
it made
did.
both of us very nervous.
Where do I go with this Lord Solar where he doesn't die immediately?
Yeah, we're coming for you next turn. We are going to get stuck in.
Yes. Okay. Advancing these guys.
I wonder what chat thinks about all the new announcements.
Oh my God, there was so much.
There's so much less.
Oh,
You're not touching this?
I'm not touching it. I am touching it.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Touched in.
Touched
Because you were going to get to see me either way.
Yeah.
So I might as well get the cover.
I guess I'll just see you from here now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let us know in chat what you guys are most excited about. I'm just, everything about that was amazing. So excited for Beastmen, for Gloomspite, the Arcs of Omen, the new dude. I'm sad that it seems like it's not Dark Mechanicus,
But that model is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
right? Oh, awesome.
So
oh my
cool.
gosh. That's not even your jam, Mel, and you liked it.
That's the thing. That's the crazy thing. I don't like those types of models. I don't like that vibe.
Yeah.
And I think it's the coolest thing.
So
I hope
awesome.
we just expand this idea of like ad mechy wings.
Right. The wings were so sick.
And how can I now steal those wings and put them like on my Sylvaneth armor?
I think you just need to play Chaos is what the answer is.
No, I don't think we.
You should play World Eaters.
No, I should not. You're
Eaters
playing
now?
World Eaters.
Yeah, well, that's just because everyone wants to play World Eaters. And someone's got to make the call. After painting up the Votan and then painting up Acadians, I'm like, okay, next army I get to play.
What are we looking like here?
Looking at some Kazarkin
Kazarkin
Deep Strike
redeploy.
Arenas.
Yeah.
tempted by my Chronomancer. He's a tempting target.
Tempting target. It does get you off a point,
Yeah.
which is, it sounds good to me.
Sounds like a win. Yeah, that's where I wish those bikes had made it a bit further. And
It was a movement issue.
it was a movement issue. I rolled like
see.
a 1 or a 2 on their advance. They're fast, but they're not that fast.
I see.
Yop.
What did we think of the new World Eaters range?
I really like them. I think they're really cool. Apparently there's some haters out there.
Yeah,
which I
that's
don't
what I'm
understand.
alluding to chat. Not that chat is the haters, that chat has mentioned that there are haters.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, I don't like the new. That's what they sound like, by the way. The 8-pound, someone said they literally like, oh, they look like neckbeards. And I was like, what? They look so perfectly World Eaters. Like they've got the butcher's nails and everything. They're super thick, beefy boys. I just think they're so appropriate for that line, and they're great. Like they're not elegant, but that's not really the point. So they're cool. The jackals look really cool. I'm excited to see their rules and see, will this be the new Zangors or not? Will it be the new Zangors or will it be the new Poxwalkers? I think it's fantastic. I'm super excited.
Love it. Love
Definitely,
it.
definitely stoked, and that pun definitely intended.
Consider me stoked.
Stoked. Yeah.
I don't. Oh man.
Na-na.
I really want to kill your destroyers, the shooty destroyers,
Sure.
but I need to take this. I need to kill this character.
Sure, yeah.
Your character has an invuln.
Yes, time Splinter Mantle.
5.
5
It
plus.
sounds really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. He only has 4 wounds.
Oh no.
But look, he's splitting time.
He is splitting time. He's hacking time.
Yeah, 5. Wait. No, 4 plus.
Oh
But only 4 wounds.
gosh, what does that mean?
You like mortal wounds?
That means I can get you off of 1, 2.
Oh yeah. Don't forget,
3.
these scarabs can heroically intervene. Canoptic can intervene. So these guys could intervene, or
Is
these
it
guys
3
could.
inches
That I will
or
check.
6? Because I will move out.
Outside of 3.
I appreciate it.
No, of course. That's why I want to let you know.
So many things to consider.
Yeah.
It's a very top-heavy game. I know it looks like we're on turn 1 an hour in, but this game will be done shortly. And Mel, I'm telling you this, but I'm also telling myself I'm going to spend my 2 CP this turn, and it's going to be on the Kazarkins. Don't let me spend it on anything else. Don't let me do it.
Understood.
Classic.
Having
I will
some
be
trouble there?
the keeper and the gatekeeper.
That's a guard. That's a guard funny because there's a gatekeeper on this table.
Just regular intervention.
Just regular, so 3
Yes.
inches. Okay,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
already
yes,
pretty close. I guess we have a 3-inch thingy.
Totally.
Oh God, this door
Just
is not.
you just get like.
I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna
yeah.
eyeball
Don't
it.
worry about it too much.
Yeah, it's not a big adjustment.
Doop. Getting outside of that 3 inches to stop that heroic intervention.
He-Man heroic.
Well, thank you, Blank. Hey, Titans. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm starting to paint my White Scars army. Any tips on painting white? Thanks for the help. I love the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ooh, this is a classic difficulty people have.
It's really tough. I think the key to painting white is similar to the key to painting black. To paint white, you paint gray, and you work your way up to white. So you have like a gray base. If you're doing airbrush, you then airbrush white, kind of a white fade to the gray. If you're doing by brush, you start painting the raised surfaces in this white, and then I would actually do like white. I would do like a black wash lightly to kind of tone it down, and then I would do a third layer, which again, if you were doing airbrush, this is now going to be a edge highlight. Actually, in both cases, the final layer is going to be an edge highlight with more of like a pure white, kind of taking up to that final level. That is the main thing. That's generally what I do. That's what we did for like the Votan, for example. It is tough, but it is doable. It is feasible. And I think if you're doing it by brush, err on the side of cleanliness than anything, because white is it's a harsh color. It's tough. That's generally how I would approach it. Good question.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing our World Eaters in white, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Will it be like mostly white? Is it base white?
It'll be like mostly white, like
some red?
very chipped, and then we'll do like red shoulder and red helmet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is going to function in multiple ways. One of them is actually not having to do all the trim.
That's cool.
That's because I would literally rather paint white than paint more trim. I'm so over trim. Cool.
Awesome. Let me recap the movement phase here a little bit.
Let's do it.
So we planted the banner with our infantry squad here, just on our home objective. That's the only action that's being done here.
Very cool.
You'll see I kind of moved out to get a lot of surface area. This acts kind of like a screen, especially with guardsmen, and also just getting OBSEC on points. I hope to steal 3, maybe 4 objectives this turn. Kazarkin used their key to redeploy here with all their buffs.
Amazing.
They're super hostile right now. They're just looking for enemies.
Super hostile.
I am still tagged with my Lehman Russ, but the Bulgrins hopefully will get them out of that. My turret can shoot out, so that's very good.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything just kind of moved up.
Quite effective.
Awesome. Let's shoot, and this is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
Let's do the easy things first.
Do you want to regen your CP?
I haven't spent it yet. Technically haven't spent it yet, but I will when I do it.
Got it.
Thank you, chat. Looking out for me. Let's do this humble infantry squad into the Scorpex.
Yep.
That's like the easiest thing we can do.
It is the easiest thing.
We have an overcharge. Oh, do you want to do any strats or anything? I have a plasma and a melta in here.
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think most of your shots are going to go there anyways, based off of what you can actually see. So go ahead and spend 1 command point. Whirling Dervish, -1 to be wounded.
Nice.
Let's do it.
We're going to overcharge the plasma. 2 shots here. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s.
Cool.
Toughness 7 or 5.
Whoa, toughness 5, but -1 to wound.
Yes, so still 4s. Yeah.
Dang it.
AP 3 or invul?
Invul. Yep, no matter how we cut it. Takes it for 2. Down to 1.
Nice, down to 1. We have 2 guys in rapid fire range.
Sounds good.
That's 2 shots and then 8 las guns. So that is 10 shots.
Excellent.
Yes. 10 shots. On 4s.
Sounds great.
On 4th. 6s auto wound here. No 6s. 6s to wound. No wounds.
Excellent.
We will shoot the Melta, unfortunately. Here's the Melta. 4 up. No! Okay.
Well, there you go.
At least we know. Okay, cool.
Didn't waste it.
Yeah. Let's start shooting the Lehman Russes. Here is the 3 heavy bolters first. We'll say this one, or we'll say this back one. We'll go into them.
Bring it on.
Here is 9 shots of heavy bolter. 3s. No, sorry, 4s.
Ah, yes.
6s auto.
Nice.
Making sure we're not forgetting anything. Yeah. And then these are 5s to wound.
Yeah.
Oof. 2 saves, AP 1.
Cool. This is going to be a 4 up first. Kills a guy. And then we'll put it on this front guy in cover. This is going to be a 3 up now. A 3 up now. Good. So the one guy that dies, we'll keep in mind for reanimation once your battle cannons are done.
Yep, D6 plus 3. That is 7 shots.
This is very scary.
Oh man, we should have. I don't know why we obsec these guys.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I do max blast instead?
Go for it.
Yeah. There's no reason to.
I mean, I'm gonna have one. I'm obsec. Don't forget.
I plan on you being dead, and if they're not dead, then we're contested.
Fair enough.
And that does nothing for me.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Of course.
3, 6, 9 shots for now. Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
And 5s. No. 3s go to 4s.
4s. Yeah.
Yeah. 4s.
Exactly.
Cool.
Nice. AP2.
AP2
We've
here.
got guy in cover. 2 up goes to 4 up. Yep. 4 up. He's dead.
Oh no.
Next guy in cover.
So it begins.
He's alive. He's dead. Next guy out of cover. 5 up. Okay.
Oh,
So we lost 3 there. 4 total.
definitely can reanimate here.
Definitely can reanimate. Boom, boom. So 3 and 4. So we're gonna roll 12 dice.
Yeah.
Every 3 5s gives us a guy back. We're gonna need it. 5s. Huzzah!
Oh!
Literally not a single
wow.
one.
Did you?
Savage.
Do you have anything that you can re-roll?
No,
Okay.
that's it.
Thought
So
the
there's
reanimator
dead.
helps you. Wow.
Yep.
That was very unlucky.
Yeah, that's rough. The 3 flat is literally the perfect gun for here.
It's great. And the battle cannon, not really optimal in a lot of matchups. This matchup, not bad.
Oh, it's
Because it'll take you to your invuln.
It is literally perfect.
Yeah. Here is the second Lehman Russ. We're not going on the tank commander just yet.
Sounds good.
Second Lehman Russ. Let's do the battle cannon first.
Cool.
D6 plus 3.
Very nice.
9 shots. That's really good. Wow.
Yep.
Rolled it. I
Literally max shots.
roll a lot of 6s for those shots.
I know.
All the time.
It's so good.
3s.
Yep.
We won't forget the 6s auto wound.
Bloop. Cool.
And then
4s
here. Come on. Oof.
Nice.
3 saves for you.
Yep. Nobody in cover. So there's gonna be 5 ups.
5s.
They're all dead.
Oh.
That's the squad.
Wow.
That's very bad.
Okay.
Cool.
We know
cool.
we can kill Scorpex.
Yes. All right. What's next?
Let's shoot the tank commander before we forget about him into your Ophidians.
Cool.
I
Sounds
can't
great.
see your other Scorpex, unfortunately. I'm very scared of them.
Sure.
But we can at least kill some Ophidians.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3. Oh, he received the order as well from Lord Solar.
Gotcha. So max blast.
Yes.
So good.
3s. Oh, well, it makes me want to reroll 1s when I roll like that. 6s auto wound.
Yep. Exactly.
And
exactly. T4, so 2s. Yep.
strength 8.
Very nice. So 5 total.
5, AP3 here.
Okay. So
'Cause
6
gatekeeper.
ups. Okay. Down to 1 guy.
Yep.
Bloop.
That's damage.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Power.
Quite effective.
Oh, you have reanimation though. Oh, I have.
You
I
have heavy bolters
bolters.
still. Yep.
It's a good chance
Gotta
I can
kill
take
this
this
one guy.
out. 4s here. So we are still a Lehman Russ.
Absolutely.
2 auto wound.
Very cool.
5 on 4.
Yep. So 3s.
3s.
Ooh.
4 saves, AP1.
Important. Oh, the auto wins.
I know.
Never mind.
Okay.
And he's dead.
Oh, because he's saving on.
They have a 4 up, so he has
Oh.
5 up saves. So even with the reroll,
Oh.
whole squad. Absolutely devastating.
Okay. You don't.
Yeah, I'm in danger.
I don't hate that. Moving on down, let's do these guardsman squad. This guardsman squad,
Yep.
who did an advance into your scarabs.
Sounds good.
You will get a -1 here, which is quite
Absolutely.
painful.
Yeah.
Let's start with the plasma. Let's overcharge it.
Cool.
Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s because Solar is right there.
Nice.
Nice. 1 auto wound for you.
Cool.
AP
straight on
is
through.
3.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Cool.
And then a Melta
Yep.
Whoop.
Thanks, sir.
Whoop.
Yeah, you're good.
on 5s here. Rerolling 1s because Lord Solar is there. Nope. And a ton of las cannon or las shots. That is 8 times 2.
Nice. We got 16 shots here.
Yeah. 16.
Very nice.
Hitting on 5s because you're in dense. Rerolling 1s.
6 is auto.
So many shots.
Yeah. It's quite effective.
5s. And you're T3, correct?
Yes, T3.
Cool. Wounding on 4s.
Bloop, bloop. Very nice.
No AP here.
This is going to be 6s. So that is a base and 1 wounded. Boom, boom. Is that all you're shooting from that squad?
That's all the shooting from that squad.
We'll roll for some reanimation. Nope. Cool, cool. Next up.
Oh, I don't know. I still haven't decided yet.
It's tough. It's tough.
I know, it's tough out here.
It's tough out here.
You have 1 scarab on the point. I technically have the point with 3 guardsmen.
Totally.
So I'm up to 3 objectives while you're down to 3 objectives. So right now you would get 8 points. I need to kill this character. I want to put everything into heavy destroyers.
Sure,
The
sure.
Khazarkins need to do a character snipe.
Yeah.
So let's put the plasmas into the character, overcharging. Let's just say half the shots. There's, gosh, how many shots are there?
Like 2 each, or
They have 2 each, but there's 4 special weapons.
Okay.
The special weapons are 4 las,
yep.
so that's 6 times 2 is 12, and then 16, 20 shots. So 20 shots of las, we'll do 10 and 10.
Okay. So 10 into Chronomancer, 10 into the destroyers.
Yes.
Sounds fantastic.
Yep, and then we'll spend our 2 CP. The overcharged las cells, overcharged
Fuel cells?
fuel cells, I think.
I'll take it.
Yeah, is the strat, and the second one is Vengeance for Cadia, I want to say. No?
Question mark?
Question mark?
I don't know, man.
Ingrained Precision, totally wrong. Ingrained Precision for 5s to hit will auto wound for the Khazarkin.
Cool, cool.
And overcharged las cells, makes sense because of the las.
Las cells.
Will 6s to wound, we'll do 1 mortal wound.
Sounds great. I love it.
And I think we just have to start with the character because he needs to die.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I change my answer?
Of course.
Can I do 10 las
Uh-huh.
into the character? The plasmas, the 2 plasmas will actually go into
Locust
the
destroyers.
destroyers.
Cool.
Because I think he just takes the mortal wounds and we call it a day and not mess with his invuln. You know?
Smart move.
So 10 shots,
10 lives into him.
10 las.
Sounds
Hopefully he has 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So I need 4 6s.
Yeah.
Or 4 5-ups.
Totally.
Re-rolling. From
The
the
5
one,
ups won't do mortals.
because they'll count out 6s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. 5s here. We're gonna re-roll everything else.
He's dead.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Probably.
Take him out. Take him out to dinner. Okay. And then here is the overcharged plasma into destroyers.
Let's go, son. What's up?
They're hitting on 2s,
Nice.
rerolling 1s,
Cool.
all hits.
Playing it close, but good enough.
Yep.
You know?
'Cause
T5.
We have take aim on them. 7 on your 5, so 3s.
You got it. Oh, amazing.
I didn't even need to reroll anything.
AP3.
AP is 3.
2 ups, saves, and cover. So 5 ups. I'm just gonna roll them all. Let's go. All right, filled all of them.
Wow.
So that's 2 dead destroyers, and then we'll roll for some reanimation. Who has not shot? Tank, right here.
Khazarkins still have 10 shots. Yeah, and the 2 tank plasma exterminators haven't shot.
John, do you want to regen?
Dang it.
Every
As soon as
time.
I knew, I was like, all right, John, make sure you regen before you roll these
Yeah.
dice. And then we started talking about where the shots were
Totally.
going. Okay, 5 ups for the CP regen. I get 1 CP, so I
Nice.
should be down to 1.
Cool, cool.
Thank you, thank you. 10 shots into the heavy destroyers. I can't do any more mortals.
Right.
So hitting on 2s here.
Jeez.
I think I'm just going to re-roll everything.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Everything that's
just-
not auto wound.
Yeah, and
Nice.
there's fish for 5s. Whoop,
Sure.
fish for 5s.
Quite effective.
Nice. 2 have to go to the damage step, or
5s
the
here.
wound step.
Ooh. AP here?
AP is, AP is, it's a good question. It's 2 or 3.
These are hot shots?
These are hot shots.
Yeah, I know they're in the new book.
And I think they're, yeah, right? Please hold. They're AP 2, and then when I'm take aim, it is AP,
Can you +1 hit and +1 AP?
yes.
Amazing.
+1 hit and extra AP.
All right,
so
5
AP
ups.
3. Yep.
So that's going to kill 2 more destroyers,
Wow.
like so and like so. Any other shooting from them?
That's it. You can
Excellent.
reanimate.
So we'll roll for reanimation. 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. Coming back on 5s. It's a good roll. We're going to get 2 back,
Okay.
which is excellent. So you'll end up killing 2, which is,
Interesting.
you know, more than we'd like, but not terrible.
Yeah.
We're going to use it for some extra movement here.
John, you're including the +1 AP for take aim.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're just,
Great. Just
Thank you, chat. Keeping us
Nah, you're
honest.
good.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, Mel.
Making us better players. Let's do the
Oh.
Lehman.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP to have him get up on a 4+.
That's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't roll it yet.
Nothing I can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, end of phase. Gotcha.
End of phase.
We'll do the Plasma Exterminator, Lehman Russ, into your Locust Heavy Destroyers.
Bring it on, son.
I'm taking a -1 to hit from shooting out of combat. The Heavy Bolters obviously have to go into combat.
Naturally.
Because it's not a turret.
Totally.
They did not get the order for Max Blast, so D6 +3
Cool.
on the turret. 5 shots.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 4s. They have reroll 1s as their order. Nice. 2 hits.
1 auto wound.
1 auto
Yeah.
wounds.
Wounding
Strength 8.
T5. So 3s.
3s.
Nice. 2
2
saves.
AP4 in Vuln.
AP4. 2 dead.
Oh, did I roll any 1s, chat? Did I roll any 1s in there?
Nah.
I think because I rerolled the 1 because of my order.
And is there a cap on the mortals?
Yes, there is. It's
we
6.
got that.
Yeah, it actually capped at 4
Thanks,
for
chat,
me
though.
because he has a 4-wound character. Thank you, chat.
Well, no. So you actually did all those mortal wounds?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, because we're picking a unit. Yeah. That's, either way, you don't get to like pick and choose me. Like that was enough. Even if you're doing the splitting, the way that people are doing the splitting, it wouldn't work that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I still have Heavy Bolters, but you can reanimate
yeah,
the Destroyers.
reanimation here. We need 5s here.
Oh,
Very good.
Your reanimate
back.
on these Locust Destroyers,
Yeah, it's
impeccable.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
All right,
Where was
cool.
that on the other guys?
I know, seriously.
Jeez.
Now we've got heavy bolters into the scarabs.
Yeah.
Very cool.
9 shots on 5s because I'm in combat.
Sounds good.
Not getting the +1
Yeah.
for a turret. No 6s. 5 on your 3, so 3s here. 2 saves on the scarabs.
Sounds good.
AP1.
AP1 straight on through.
2
This
damage
is
each.
2 damage each.
One base, huh?
Yeah, you're not killing so much that I can get extra movement. We'll roll free animation on them. Oh, almost.
Oh,
Cool. All right, what's next?
okay. We got just keep chipping away at
I
these
mean, frankly, like
destroyers.
kick out the other leg.
We're gonna overcharge the Exterminator Plasma.
Uh-huh.
D6 +3. 7 shots.
Nice, nice.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Thank goodness.
Wow.
Ah! Okay. No mortal wounds.
Cup.
And 3s to wound. No 6s either. 3s. Oh,
Oof.
3 saves for you. 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln. Let's go.
No!
It was
One-
quite excellent.
Just 1.
But 1 is totally dead.
Yeah, oh, I have bolters for you.
Totally.
9 shots here. 4s. Oh, I'm actually going over this.
Yeah.
I should have.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I'm on 5s now. So it cost me 1, 2, 3 auto wound. 4s here. Wow. 6 AP1.
This
Heavy
is gonna
bolters
be
coming in clutch.
3s, so kills another guy.
Oh, because you're in cover.
Because I'm in cover. Wounds another guy. And then we're going to roll for reanimation on those 2. Nothing.
Whoa.
So down to 2.
Okay.
Wound
marker?
Wound marker, thank you, sir.
I have no way to kill the remaining 2, unfortunately.
Tragic. Yeah. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need to not lose the point. That's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Bloop.
So there is definitely a way you still hold a lot. Okay. Darn
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Here is.
Good. It was 1 heavy bolter through, so he's down to 2. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. We will do this Guardsman squad into the scarabs right in front of them.
Sounds good.
Here's the Melta hitting on 5s because they're in dense.
Nice.
Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
1 Melta save. And, sorry, Plasma? Yeah, Plasma overcharge.
Solid.
1 auto.
Absolutely.
2 up. Oh, maybe 3, 2 damage.
Base down to 2.
And then 2 las.
Sounds great.
5s, nothing.
Oof. So let's see if we reanimate this guy.
Nope.
He's dead. Okay. What's next, John? Is that all you got?
Right?
Come on. Right? Don't write me.
Okay, let's charge the Bulgrin. I think, yeah, that's the shooting phase.
So in the shooting phase, we're going to roll to get back up, Dad.
Yep.
On 4+ for the Chronomancer.
up, Dad.
Let's go. Yes, he lives.
I hate it. Well spent.
Yes,
Well played.
thank you. D3 wounds left. Big 3.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Like it never happened.
Look, you're down but not out.
I mean, yeah. All right. Charges?
Bulgrin into these scarabs. Here they go.
Sounds great.
It is an 8.
Very nice.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Very scared of you.
Bringing on Bulgrin. Let's go.
Oh boy. Want to make sure I'm within 6 inches of the Lord Solar. I think that should be pretty easy.
Sure.
Oops, someone lost their shield.
Thinking about your orders for next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always want to be planning for that next command phase.
And rerolls, too.
And rerolls. Well, they have Trackmaster, don't they?
These guys? No, the
Yes.
Khazar can do. Khazar can. That's
I
why
see.
they got it and then jumped.
Gotcha. Right, they have fixed bayonets.
Fix bayonets.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about full rerolls here.
Yeah.
So Bolgrin,
Let's do it.
they have a lot of attacks.
They have a lot. This is going to
It's
hurt
either
a lot.
3 or 4 attacks.
This was my mistake this turn. Giving invulns to units that generally we're going to get 5-up saves anyways, and not giving it to at least one of the scarabs, the ones that.
You did. I mean, it's a little bit of a mind game, right?
Yeah.
The efficient thing to do is kill the scarabs,
Yes.
which are, they'll shred like paper.
Yeah.
But the thing that's actually going to kill me is the things you gave invulns to.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. True.
So 4 attacks each.
Very nice.
6 Bolgrin.
Cool. 24, 25 attacks, leader.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then the leader gets an extra 1. Correct. Hitting on 2s.
See if you can do it.
Because they fixed bayonets. 2s, rerolling 1s for the Lord Solar.
Oh, so they didn't even need Chattermaster. Here you go. Reroll
Right,
one.
right. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
6s,
It's just shooting.
Is it? Okay, I
Yeah,
know
look
this
this
came
up.
up before. I
Yeah.
forgot where we landed on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moving on. Strength is 6.
Yeah, so 2's here. And AP is 1 for 2 damage?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Nice. So
and
that's going to be the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me make sure.
7, 8,
Let me know if it's not, because I might be able to reroll 1s to wound.
4, 5, 8. You kill 8 bases.
Okay.
I have 8 bases
I
left.
reroll 1s to wound.
They are all dead.
Okay.
Savage.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Wow. All went through.
Devastating.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Mans.
That is my turn. Thank you for being patient with me.
Yeah, you're good.
Adrian and chat.
No worries. I do owe you a leadership check here on these Locust Destroyers. I lost 5, leadership 10, so on a 6. They'll run. We're good. And Scarabs over here are all good. Another one's dead. Excellent. Let's score it
Awesome.
up.
Let's score it up, yeah. So the guard turn 1. Boots, we don't score yet. Banners, we placed 1 banner in our home objective. No prisoners is really the only thing I'm scoring. Are we in the ballpark of maybe
Quite a lot.
6 points?
Let me see. It's going to be 18 from those, 18 from those. So that's about 40. This is 60. Yeah, 6 points.
6 on the scarabs, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much on the nose.
6 for no prisoners.
Ooh,
and then
actually,
we
7 because Scarabs. Yeah, Scarabs a lot of wins. Yeah.
And then we did do the action, and we are controlling 2 objectives for 2 points for bonus.
Very nice.
Awesome. Slowly catching up here.
Oh, I think this was an amazing turn.
Yeah,
for
no,
Darren.
it was it needed to happen, or you just barrel down
Yeah.
and start killing more than last turn.
Absolutely. With that, Necrons. We are holding 1, 2, 3 objectives. So it's a hold 2, hold 3, not holding more though. We'll get a command point, which is quite nice. And then let's take a look and talk about our plan for this turn. So our protocol for this turn right now is ignore cover within half range. Again, we always have the melee one, so we don't really need to generally turn 2-ish, sometimes 3, I would count on that one. But since I already have it, we just have ignore cover within half range, which is the half of the protocol that I will stick with. And let's see. Yeah, so plan for the turn. We need to do another action on another point. We're going to be doing it on this one over here because we're not long for that flank. And we're going to try to grab, since you didn't take OBSEC, we'll probably sacrifice a Chronomancer to try to get treasure again and just try to get as many points as we can before we get tabled. That's the Necron way.
Cruel but fair.
Cruel but fair. And kind of dealing with the threats, maybe do a bit of move blocking, maybe tag some stuff up, but tagging is going to be more effective now because you're going to have less things to shoot at. So we're going to have to be more cautious with what we have left. And with that, let's take it away. Command phase. We're going to have my will be done from the Silent King onto the Locust right here. He cannot do it on himself anymore, sadly. And I think we're going to be out of range of anything else. We'll put it on the Tomb Blades just for giggles. The Chronomancer here will put the 5 up onto the remaining Locust Destroyers. This one is going to be out of range. That's going to be out of range. Reanimator will put his Reanimator beam onto the Scorpex, which very wisely are the only ones you didn't attack. And I think that's going to be it for the command phase. Let's do this thing. I need to get these Locust Destroyers off. They're getting me excited.
Cool.
Alrighty. Let's see.
How's Chad doing?
Chad's doing great. We can give a huge thank you to Tea Time for Toby. Tea Time with Toby for giving 10 memberships, and Vindicatus for giving 10 memberships.
Oh my gosh, you guys, too much. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
kind.
guys.
Hopefully
you guys are enjoying the show, and thanks for giving some awesome memberships to some non-members.
Yeah,
maybe some first-timers that got snagged. First time watching. Welcome.
Hey.
And we definitely have some super chats whenever we want to get into those.
Sure, let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you, Dungeon Master. Not going to matter by the time you read this out, but worth noting that Nephilim has rules for pregame actions. Players alternate starting with the player who will take the first turn. No extra roll-off. Point 13, page 7.
Oh, nice. Appreciate it.
Weird. Yeah, these books are weird, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's so funny. But yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that for next time. Appreciate it. As always, Dungeon Master, good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I get out of this? This is really, really bad, John.
It's a pickle,
I
right?
don't know if you appreciate how bad the situation is. I will have no army next turn.
Stress.
Yeah. Man.
How many victory points can you score this turn?
A lot, but then nothing. I mean, if we here, let's pull up the score screen.
Yeah.
To take a look. Basically, we can get 4 more on Ancient. We can get 5 more on Treasure. We can get 3 on Purge. Feels realistic.
It's 12 points. To be at 35.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you are just able to kill through me very quickly.
I know, yeah.
But, it's all right. We'll solve the problem. We'll figure it out. Over here, so you've got 3 guardsmen on this?
I have 3 guards.
3 guardsmen, because I need to control it to perform the action. So we need to get some Scorpex up in on this, which is not infeasible. Gosh, the Bullgrin are just not the main problem right now. I need to deal with these 3, what is this, 5 tanks?
Yeah.
Each shot instant kills a destroyer. So we need to deal with them ASAP as possible, as Zach would say. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop these Scarabs over here, get out of the way of the Scorpex. Scorpex is going to come in here and get Crumpin.
If it's any consolation,
Yeah.
a turret can't shoot into combat.
They'll laugh at me well.
tagging a Lehman Russ with Scorpex will actually save their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's definitely something to look out for.
Feels like the move for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of cut this angle so we're out of line of sight of the Lehman Russ here.
Cool.
But we've got a 4th model on the point, so now we can do Ancient Machineries. We'll need to deal with these guardsmen. Luckily, you are touching in, so we can get some shooting onto you.
Oh yeah.
Which is quite nice. Bringing up our Reanimator. Let's go, little boy! Ooh! And SK can deal with most, if not all, the guardsmen in that squad, so that'll be nice.
Where's your Veil?
The Veil is this guy back here.
Oh, cool.
So, but there's not much to really Veil. It's not super compelling in this matchup, other than maybe jumping the Locusts into a key shooting position. But probably not. Cool. We can still take some more questions. I have some more fiddling to do.
That sounds great. Your mom definitely just outed that the family's not watching today because she just called me.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, you don't know that we're
terrible.
both online?
I know. What's up with that?
Well, thank you, Stansby Kingsby, currently painting Necrons, but go guard.
Yes! Thank you guys for the guard love.
That's really funny.
Whew, it's been quite the journey this week.
Oh my gosh.
There's been ups and downs. There's been laughs. There's been crying. We've had all sorts of matchups, and man,
it's been fun.
it's been fun, right?
Yeah.
It's I got to learn Votan, I got to learn Guard, and it's been a crazy ride. These codexes are very cool.
Yeah.
Always fun to play the new thing. Super privileged to have the models. and be able to play them.
Yeah, shout out to
And,
Colin for letting us borrow his amazing army.
Yes, thank you for our community that lets us borrow models.
You were looking longingly at your Drukhari the other day.
Dude, I forgot to put up the Tuesday vote on Thursday.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
And so I panicked, and I'm like, okay, Drukhari. I tried to make Drukhari happen on other Tuesdays, and
Yeah.
Chad's like, no Drukhari.
No
So
Drukhari.
I'm making it happen.
That's really funny.
Your army is still up in the air. We don't know what you're gonna play. So maybe shout out some armies you might want to see for Adrian to play on Tuesday, our Members Day.
I think we have some inklings.
Or comments.
Definitely open to suggestions.
Put it down.
Bulgrin!
No.
You're a problem, child.
They don't have an invuln.
Oh, this is nice. But they have a 2+ 1-up save. One-up save right now.
One-up save and cover.
Jonathan, I ain't no fool. Oh my
Can I
goodness.
interest you in shooting into Bulgrin?
Look, they don't technically have an invuln. Because they don't need it. Well, I'm like, trying to rotate these butts to try to hide as much as possible. Butts here.
Rotate your butts.
Rotate your butts, always. Oh, living metal. Yes. Up to 3 here. This guy's up to full. Haha.
There was something else I was going to say.
Yeah, about Drukhari or about
About your card.
butts?
Not about butts. Oh, Silent King!
He's coming out to play.
Coming out to play. These Minears, man.
The Minears.
These
I'm
Minears.
counting on them. I'm counting on you, bubs. Okay. Beep. I always forget the dense rules. If I jump the Minear here, actually I won't be able to because
You have to draw a line of sight to every part of my model without going through dense.
it's not okay. It's not every part of mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can pick whatever. It's the closest part of your model, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So nothing there for me. Chronomancer.
I knew these scarabs were going to be a problem because they didn't die. Curses.
I'm trying to have sympathy for you, but I'm really
Your
struggling.
one weakness. Death.
Yeah, I'm like, I just have to say, John.
No, I'm just calling.
really funny.
It's well played, sir.
No, you're
That's all
good.
I'm
You're
saying.
good. I'm Johnson. All right, we're gonna use our veil. We'll hop back here, 9 away from those guardsmen.
Hip hop.
Hip hop, and that. I want to charge here, but I also had set up a bunch of Tesla into you. Tesla not really going anywhere else though.
Tesla AP nothing.
Maybe nothing.
I'll get 4-ups.
Yeah.
So use that information.
No, it's still interesting. I think it'll be fine. Okay, cool. Let's go into the shooting phase. What do? So yeah, doing the action over here. Let's do the Silent King. We're gonna put, as promised, all the small shots into here. We're even gonna put the 3 damage ones, I think, into there because this is a full squad.
This is a full squad. This is the brown squad.
Oh, the toilet paper squad.
The toilet paper squad. There's
okay.
a man with toilet paper in the brown squad.
Yeah, we'll put all of the shooting into them. And then we'll put the Minears, the Minhez, into this back tank right here. Yep. You ready for this?
Bam, bam, bam.
Let's do this.
Yep.
So this is Zerkon into Guardsman. The first big
son.
shots. 3 hits on 2s. Okay, 2 dead.
2 dead.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 sets of 9. 3 sets of 3. It's math. Hitting on 2s. Also winning on 2s. These are AP2. So if you have anyone in cover, they'll get a 6-up. Otherwise, they're dead.
Here are 3 6-ups and 1 more 6-up.
Oh.
So I have lost 6. My gosh.
Aha.
I have. Oh boy. No toilet paper guy.
Yes.
I have 2 left.
2
the
left.
Vox and a Lasgun.
Checks
man.
out. Okay.
You do have this point for me though.
I do have the point, which is nice.
I'm scoring nothing next round.
Yes. Reanimator, atomizer beams into your boys here. He's got 2 of them, so it's going to be 6 shots. Hit on 4s. Nice. Amazing.
Oh, did you forget your Minears?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. Winning on 2s. I just need to kill these guys. All right, now they're dead.
Okay, no, yeah, no.
4
save.
AP2, yeah. Minears. Just seeing blood. Minears into this back Neither of these are commanders, correct? Okay.
One
sounds good.
Lehman Russ.
All right, one Lehman Russ. Here we go.
Threes.
Hitting on threes.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a 1 and a 2.
There we go. Oh, so lucky, so lucky. Two CP? Is that what I see there?
An auto wound, yeah.
I can auto wound. I'm winning you on threes. I'll auto wound with 1 for CP, and then I'll roll the other one. Yes. So 2 6-ups, my friend.
2 6-ups, AP4.
Aha! 12 DiMaggio's!
You're chewing through these Russes.
Oh,
You
man.
cannot be allowed to have another turn.
It's kill or be killed here, man. There's no other way. There's no other way.
13 wounds on the Lehman Russ, down to 1.
Ooh,
6 damage apiece.
saucy. So now the only other shooting that can see that guy
Destroyers?
is both destroyers. We're gonna put both into him. We're
fair.
not gonna spend on rerolls because it's
Oh,
just
are
not
you
worth
sure?
it. Well, first of all, I can't,
Oh, okay.
but that's not the main
I'll let
reason.
you spend all your CP to do
Yeah,
1 damage.
exactly. Destroyers on 3s rerolling, good, and then 5s not rerolling.
T8.
T8. Ooh,
This could be enough.
P3.
P3, go to 5 up.
Oh no!
Your big boy?
Yeah, we're gonna do big boy. Single, what is it? Single shot, right?
It depends which one you took.
The big shot. Hit
Yep.
hits?
Yep.
Yes. KP
Like a bajillion.
4 or 5. If you roll a 6,
We'll check.
you're gonna roll a 6. He's gonna roll a 6. Ah, there we go. 3d3
Oh,
damage.
this hurts
2d3, whatever it
a
is.
lot if I explode here.
Explosion.
Here's a 6. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
He passes morale.
Oh man, this is like skin to the teeth kind of moment, you know? Okay, we've got Tesla over here. From the
I like what you're
Tomb
doing
Blades.
here, though. You're focusing the tanks on one side. Not
Yes.
only these are my best tanks because of the AP on the plasma, but it also like nerfs my shooting on this side of the board.
Yeah,
so now you're
exactly.
able to hide in these little crevices.
Yep. Playing the flank that I can,
Playing
right?
the flank that you can, right?
Which maybe I should have done along. No. The only thing I regret is the Ophidians not just jumping behind cover. But I really didn't think you would blast so quickly through those score
Me
effects.
either. You
That
weren't
was
rolling 5s. I
crazy.
was like,
Yeah. You know what? I forgot to roll 5s. That's my
but
bad.
now you know. There you go. That's a
my
little food
bad.
for thought for you.
Okay, so let's see what we can do with these Tomb Blades. It's a lot of shots. It's not much AP. So this is going to be twin Tesla, so it's going to be 4 each. So 12 shots. Tomb Blades into here. They are hitting on 2s because their will, Zerakon's will is being done. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, exploding 6s. There's a lot.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3. So it's going to be it's Tesla. So 3 more, please.
No.
Excuse me. I ordered Tesla. Strength 5. So on 3s. Thank you. So serve me. It's a lot of saves.
It's a lot of
No AP.
no AV. Okay, so I do get 4-ups. They have like super heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
Specialists here.
That's orc heavy
They've been
armor. I like
training their whole lives for
Yeah.
this moment. They did it, and now the moment's gone. Now they can die.
Yeah.
Oh,
so good!
Wait, hold on.
Done! No!
So 4 died. That's a lot of 4s.
It's a lot of 4s.
Okay,
It's
so
quite excellent.
only las guns will be pulled here.
Yeah, shocking. Shocking.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I didn't love that.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Wouldn't recommend for an opponent.
Jeez. Okay. That's all the shooting that's going to matter. A little piddly stuff that we're not going to worry about. It's off to the charge phase.
We're starting. What's more important, I guess?
Yeah,
Scorpex
exactly.
more important into Lehman Russ?
Yeah, feels the most important. So Scorpex into Lehman Russ here.
Yeah, this is the one time that's actually a tank commander. We call it a Lehman
Ah, dang it! I was thinking so good. All right, so 6-inch charge, very failable, but also very makeable.
That's what they say.
Oh no!
What do you need, a 6?
A 6!
That's what they say about 6-inch charges. Very makeable,
Yeah, very makeable.
but also very failable.
This is what you call a very makeable charge. 6!
Oh no!
It's gonna have to be a 5 for me. Here we go.
Can Adrian roll a 5-up?
Oh, look, I'll take it.
So close. Skin of the teeth here.
Too close for comfort. Huzzah!
The moss is backfiring on you now.
I know, but it's so pretty. Right?
It's right, Chad?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everyone loves it. Okay, not charging here. You advanced. Not charging here. We're performing an action. Silent K, going into
Silent K.
Khazar K.
Very makeable, huh?
It's a
Six?
little less makeable. It's a 7.
Seven.
Yeah, you want to Overwatch me here? Huh?
I'm good. I think I need my -1 damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Here we go. Looking for a 7. Yeah, that's right. He knows how to do it.
Silent King knows what he's doing.
Silent King. Oh yeah.
You can also get him on the point.
Yeah. I was like wanting to kind of start swinging his buffs over here, but nah. All right, we'll get some little Manir on objective.
Oh, but he's not obscuring, huh?
He is
He is obscuring.
He's not a giant big baddie.
Weirdly, you touching my Lehman Russ or my tank commander
Yeah.
makes it so I can't shoot at the Silent King.
Yes, exactly.
Very interesting.
It's very helpful.
I don't like it.
Tomb Blades will stick where they are, nice and safe. That's it. Oh, no, it's not it. Scarabs. We like lined this whole thing up. Scarabs into the guardsman.
Just the guardsman, yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you want to Overwatch me?
Nope.
It's a 4.
Very good.
They do have fly, though.
You're just trying to touch this tank?
Exactly.
Lehman Russ?
And maybe do some more screening.
Ooh, well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you, thank you. We'll have to go over here. Oh my gosh. Huh? I'm not touching you?
I like it.
Cool. I do need to kill you. It would be desirable outcome.
Look, strength 3 on T3. Could be fun.
Exactly. Auto wound. I have auto wounding
Yeah.
too. I'm basically a guardsman.
You're basically guardsman. You're a swarm of guardsmen.
All right, that's it. Let's go to combat. We'll do the scarabs real quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 4. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. Hitting on 4s. 6 is auto wound. A lot of dice. Whoops.
Oh wait, this is scarabs?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you don't care about interrupts. Cool.
I don't. No. I don't. I care not. All right, these are the 4s. Oh, it's not great. Okay.
Good.
Wounding on 4s now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was average.
that's all right. Yeah, it was like some dice. No AP, 5 ups.
5 ups there. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
Wow. Wait. Wow.
Yeah, 5s. There you go. They're
Got
dead.
it. I'll take it. We'll do little piles. Little piles. Wish I could do like a long.
A long pile?
I would totally pay CP that I don't have for that. Okay, that's that over here. You want me to roll this?
No,
2
I
million
really
attacks.
don't. Yeah, I don't
Perfect.
like that.
2 million.
Kazarkins are perishing.
They were quite good.
They're interesting. I like them.
Yeah.
I think they're good.
I think they're excellent. Let's go ahead and do the score packs. We'll get out our little 3-inch Reno and.
So you can spend me 2 CP here, Mel, on ablative plating yet again. -1 damage on the Lehman Russ battle tank.
Sounds fantastic.
Sounds great.
Hopefully this keeps me alive. I would love to keep my tank orders.
Right? I would love for you to not keep your tank orders. I have 0 CP, so no problems here for me. We'll start with the Reap Blades.
Is this the 3 damage or 2 damage?
This is the 3 damage.
Well, now it's 2 damage.
Ah! All right, so 3 attacks each. Got 2 of them because we're a squad of 6.
Yeah. The volume and the AP is going to be a problem here.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we start at strength. Oh, that's an Ophidian. That made me sad looking at that one.
Don't look at the Ophidians.
Oh, man.
Turn back.
Like, I am building some more sword packs. We will have just more of those.
It's
Because it's just better.
Would you like to read
Dang it.
Don't give it to him.
Am I even allowed to anymore? 5s? Oh,
That's what you get. You disrespect them. Strength 5, 6,
you,
7 with the Reap Blade, 8 because of my protocol. If I had a CP, we would have gone to 9. So here we go. We're hitting on 3s. My will's not being done. It's quite good. We're rolling 1s, which didn't roll. And then on 4s here. Oh, it was nice. AP 4.
P4. 6s.
Let's go.
Come on, 1
6s.
6.
Aw. So you take 4 damage.
Take 4 damage. My
Quite good.
13 goes to 9.
Sounds good. And then we've got the Threshers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Thanks, sir.
Ooh, cool roll.
Nice,
cool roll. Ooh,
nice.
very good, very good. Oh, did I win that?
Now these are starting at strength 5, going to strength 6. So we're winning on 5s.
That's going to be rough.
Yeah, this is not amazing. Ooh.
Any rerolls?
No rerolls. Here you go. 3, AP 3, so you got your 5 ups here.
5 ups. Decent save. Nice.
Oh
Very
my
decent save.
God. 1 damage.
Leaving Russ, good at taking scorpex.
Oh my goodness.
He has taken 5, down to 8.
Down to 8.
On the tank commander.
Excellent. Shoot. What I need to see is, am I within? No, I don't think I'm within 4 of you there, so I can't quite tag you up there. We'll surround you, but we're not going to be able to tag a second guy inside.
Cool.
Get that. No, we'll keep him here, but I do need to worry about double coherency.
We need a little doohickey here.
Yeah.
If you need it.
Yeah. Actually, I have this one as well.
Shaboom.
2 would be to there. No, it's not gonna be.
Yeah, you want as much obsec as possible,
Yeah.
and still trap me in combat, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this tank commander.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, no matter where you move the. All right, we'll do there. That will trap you in the same way, and we'll touch into the guardsman because why not?
Cool.
Okay, that's the
John,
combat.
was that tank supposed to have a 4-up armor save?
4-up armor save.
Oh, you're right. You're right, chat.
Oh, because you reduced.
I think I rolled a 3 and not a 4.
He made his saves anyways.
Yeah.
For the 1 damage.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Cheers, though.
Yeah. We
Oh yeah.
talked because
no, you took it, huh?
I took I rolled 3 saves for the 1 damage profile. I should have had 4-ups. I rolled a 5 and a 6 and a 3.
So take one wound back? Or are you saying it's?
I think I rolled a 3 and not a 4.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think I still
Sounds good.
failed the save.
We just said the wrong number.
We just said the wrong number.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. You want to roll any attacks by Ak?
Nothing is worth rolling here.
Yeah.
I have 2 guardsmen and a tank, 2 tanks. We can skip those.
Makes sense. All right. Well, we'll see if it was enough. I'm so scared. Let's score it up at the end of turn 2. For Necrons. Once again, Immortals perform the action. We're going to get 3 bonus points in the middle. We're going to get 4 points on Ancient Machineries for the Scarabs right here. We're going to get 5 points on a Treasure of Eons and 3 points on Purge the Vermin. Necrons be Necron, and we'll see if the guard can wipe them off the face of the earth.
Woo! Okay. Just thinking about my orders real quick.
Yeah, totally.
Turn 2 for the guard. Let's score it up. I hold 1 objective for 0 points because it's a hold 2, hold 3.
Wow.
I have 1 banner, so I get 1 point there. We got to think about boots on the ground and no prisoners for this turn.
Totally.
Which is at a easy 10 for this command.
Yeah. Keeping
okay.
it simple for you.
Orders
Uh-huh.
in the command phase here. Tank commander is going to issue reroll 1s again for the tanks, the Lehman Russes.
Not max. Oh, because you don't need blast anymore.
I don't need blast
You're
anymore.
right. Okay.
I will
Yeah.
do Lord Solar will issue fixed bayonets on the Bulgrin. Double obsec on these guardsmen. And his third order will just go to this Lehman Russ. It'll be reroll 1s.
Cool.
Let's do the commander squad, the platoon command squad.
Sounds good.
We will issue. I don't know what I need to do here. Let's see. I guess get back into the fight for these guardsmen that got tagged by the Scorpex. And is it first rank, second rank time? First rank, second rank on these back guardsmen. I wish we were in range to give an order to these horses, these riders, but we aren't, unfortunately.
I see.
Okay. Oh, full rerolls from Lord Solar will go into Bulgrin.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Actually, these guardsmen, not the Bulgrin. Cool. That's it. Very complicated.
I like it. That's guard.
That's guard.
Complicated
Shaboom.
boys.
Bulgrin moving up. There's 6. Armor's falling off.
It's happening.
It's happening. We got to get on these objectives as quick as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
How does this guy? Oh.
Well, while you're moving, I can take some super chats.
Yes.
Thank you, Goose. Loving Guard Week. I only disappoint My only disappointment is there has not been any all tank list, no infantry list, and there hasn't been any Valkyries to check out that 3+ BS.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting.
they finally got it. Huh?
Nice.
That's funny,
Yeah,
actually.
it's 3+ on like a few shots, right? So the Valkyrie, it's cool. I like it. You're right. I should play more tanks. This is probably the closest we've gotten to how many like Lehman Russes we got.
Yeah.
If you didn't check out Tuesday, check out Tuesday's game where
Yep.
we played a lot of artillery, which has a lot of tanks. And we have Thanksgiving coming up, huh?
Thanksgiving. Although it will
Won't be
guard.
won't be gone.
Yeah, we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I'm glad you're enjoying Guard Week. It's been a ton of fun.
Yes.
And we'll see them once again more regularly in the rotation. The moment that they announce that a book's coming out, it's kind of, there's less and less reason to play it because people want to wait and see the new one. So we had to take a bit of a break from Guard, and we're excited to now have it fully back in with everything else.
Gosh, you're making me move in like weird ways.
Yes.
Very strange.
I gotta make it hard for you.
The red, they're instead of double obsec, I'm gonna give them move.
Yeah, sounds good.
That just makes more sense.
So much complexity here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Code, who sent in a lot of sisters emotes, which ironically just come in as prey on our bot, and says Melody Army, essentially showing love and support for Melody.
Thanks, Michael Cody.
Woo! We're gonna see what the Rough Riders can do very shortly.
Yes.
I'm excited.
This is their moment.
Our moment to shine.
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry.
Ah. Get in there.
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind. All right. Double. No, move. Yeah.
Thank you, cool German dude. Here we go.
Here we go.
Boys. Loving it.
Oh, I hate that I have to move all in this terrain. I wanted it to stay hidden, but I have to think about boots on the ground and being wholly within this quarter.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Kind of forces you to do moves you don't want to do.
You have to move very far.
Thank you, Chris Valale. If a tank explodes, a forgotten bomb squig did it.
So true. There's one like nestled in the tracks. The moment they turn on the tank.
Just remaining bomb squid.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I love
I'm
it.
getting nightmares.
Oh my gosh.
Nightmares.
Bomb squigs are so much fun. If you guys haven't checked out Thursday, do join us. It's a ton of fun. This last Thursday was probably one of my favorite games that we played in the series thus far. It was Guard versus Orcs. It's a bit of a spin-off episode, which was a ton of fun, and it was just an absolute meat grinder. Like, there was nothing left at the end of the game. The Gods of Chaos intervened at one point. It was nuts. It was just fantastic.
It's quite wild.
Yeah. I love it.
And we immediately found the pancake model hiding in the Blood Angels right after the game.
Right after the game.
I like that it was in the Blood Angels, too.
Like, why was it in the Blood
explains so
Angels?
much. That's why I see it all the time. Like that's how I keep running into it. Did I put it there? I have no idea. I don't know. It's a mystery.
Yeah, it's like not a good reason, but it is the reason.
Okay, I am ready when you guys are. I'll quickly recap what I did in the movement phase. We can go top down.
Wonderful.
I issued get back into the fight on the white squad of Cadian Guardsmen. They just fell back from the Scorpex, and they're going to start blasting again. We're about to see what the Rough Riders can do as they try to get this tank commander out of this
Dodge?
this pickly situation.
Yeah, you can just say that, John.
Are you pickling me currently?
I'll allow it. You are being pickled.
This weird situation where I'm pinned in by the Scorpex. Tank commanders, Lehman Russ, gonna try to kill this character, the Chronomancer, and not a lot of great targets to shoot at this turn with my tanks, but we still gotta shoot at something. Hopefully we're cleaning you off this half of the board, and we can focus on the other half later on. Bulgrin are gonna chew up some scarabs. We know we can do this.
Poor scarabs.
Yeah, we got 2 tanks stuck in combat.
Scary stuff. I love it.
Let's get to Houston.
Bring it on.
Let's start with the tank commander stuck in combat.
Yep.
We're going to shoot the turret into the scarabs. We're going to shoot the heavy bolters into combat. Did you want to do -1 to wound on them at all?
Nah. Okay. I need that for melee.
Gotcha.
It's going to be very important.
Oh, yes. Yeah, another 3 damage profile.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Here is the heavy bolters into Scorpex.
Cool.
Hitting on 5s.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
You checking if you reroll ones?
Do I reroll ones for just core? Yes. It's so strange because I can give Chapter Master rerolls a hit and wound to core and characters and battle tanks, but not the reroll ones to hit and wound in an aura. Strange.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. 5 on your 5.
So 4s?
4s. Oof.
I'll take it.
Well played.
There you go.
Interesting. Here's the tank, the turret into the scarabs. D6 plus, sorry,
Oh.
6 plus 3. So 9.
They're just babies.
I am not bracketed yet, Gatekeeper. Hitting on
4s.
4s.
+1, -1.
Yes. You scarred me the other day with
Yeah.
double modifiers.
Yeah, exactly.
Here is a reroll 1, because that's our tank order.
Is that the Great Jedediah?
The Great Jedediah.
Oh my god.
Wounding on 3s.
You got it.
No rerolls here.
2.
8.
This is Battle King into Scarabs?
Oh, into scarabs, yeah. What did I roll? I think this is a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
There you go.
No!
That's the only thing we could see. They're dead. Let's do this Lehman Russ into this character. Oh gosh.
Time splinter mantle. I'm gonna splintle the time.
Splintle the mantle?
Splintle the lintel.
Oh gosh, this is such overkill. But it needs to happen because you're contesting this objective. Yes. Here is 9 heavy bolter shots. Hitting on 4s.
Correction, I'm controlling that objective.
You're controlling because you're opposite.
Yeah.
That is correct. No 6s.
Ah.
5 on your 5 or
4.
3s.
Small boy.
4 AP1.
AP1, 4 pinvolns, time splinter! Yeah!
Nice.
Oh, he's dead.
Wait, really?
Oh, no, this is 4 up. Yeah, we're good. He's alive, no problems, no wounds.
All right, maybe it won't be overkill.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3? Oh, wow! I'm
fine.
so good at rolling these turret weapons.
I know! Oh my
I'm
god.
so good.
Wait a minute, yeah, this is unreasonable. I'm outraged.
I want a refund.
Yeah.
3s? He was
Ordered to reroll ones.
ordered to reroll ones. That's right.
Nice. Well, I got your auto 6. That's the only one that's guaranteed to wound.
2s?
Dang it.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, 4
so
ups.
much.
I need to, this is 2, 4, 6. I need to make 5.
Yeah.
Hurry up, time splinter!
Whoa.
Mantle!
Oh, you got 1 5? If I keep trying to make saves.
Well, that's the
and
thing.
not-
So you're allowed to roll more dice to try to hit your dice, but that second dice also counts. That's the rule.
Yeah, that's actually in the FLG standard. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta read in between them.
And the crazy thing is there's no limit. You can just keep doing that. He's dead, Jim. All right, we're down.
Here is Lehman Russ number 3. All I can see is this character. I don't see the Reanimator. What character is that? Is that another Chronomancer?
That's another Chronomancer. He is character block though, because he's next to
Dang
the
it.
vehicle.
So I literally cannot shoot
Yeah.
anything. That's fair.
Yeah.
Cruel but fair. Let's do the Plasma Lehman Russ into your destroyers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
This guy doesn't have an order.
Yeah.
Wait, or does he? Does he have an order? Did I give an order to Plasma? I could have from the Lord
Yeah,
Solar.
whatever you think.
Did
He is
I-
going to be double negative. Because you're behind the terrain and you're -1 to shoot.
Can't
and
avoid
+1
it.
to shoot.
Can't avoid it.
So, keep in mind. I am, just so you're aware, in the background I'm kind of seeing if I can res that guy, or if the strat's once per game for the whole army.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be once per guy or once per game.
Something's making me doubt it.
Plasma into Locust Destroyers.
Okay.
D6 plus 3, and then bolters into the Scarabs, obviously. I am so good at turret weapons.
This is ridiculous.
Man, this is why I play
What?
I love it. There's so much variety here. I am hitting on 5s, correct? Because double dense, double.
So you're in.
I'm shooting
combat.
out of combat.
So -1.
-1.
And
I
it's
am,
dense.
And dense -2 +1 for a turret weapon.
Exactly.
So 4s.
Net -1. 5s.
Yeah.
Net -1.
If it was net -1, then I'd be at 5. Yeah, 5s. Cool. Yep, we got that. We roll the 1.
Dang it! No! It's a 6-2.
I can do it. I can do it. 3s. Oh, it is a 3. You have invuln here?
Yeah, 5 up. And I'm in cover.
And you're in
oh,
cover.
but this is plasma. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, dang.
okay.
Did I roll any ones, chat? Let me know. It doesn't matter. I have 13 wounds, but let me know if I take any wounds there.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, you're alive?
I'm alive. The heavy
Reanimation?
dies,
Yeah.
and then he reels to reanimate. Now, he does have 4 wounds, so...
Yeah. It's a little harder.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't...
Can you go for a? I think
3?
you can.
Well, let's see. Hopefully... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't do the reanimator on that squad. Yeah.
Okay. Here is the heavy bolter
Heavy bolter.
into the scarabs. Whew, that's so good.
No!
5s here, and the 6 is auto.
This is into scarabs.
Yeah. And then 3s.
2 dead.
2 dead. Okay.
Well, actually, no. It's 1's wounded, so this is 1 dead, 2 dead, and then 1 injured.
1 wounded.
1 dead, 2 dead, and then 1 injured. You're gonna have to charge
dangerous.
thing this forest.
I know.
The bane of everyone.
Well, yeah. Why did I put this forest here?
I think it's been decent. Look, it definitely saved a tank turn 1.
Yeah. So your wound is on this guy, correct?
Correct.
I will. My first rank, second
Suspicious.
rank will go into you here. These 2 guys can't see.
Yeah.
These 2 guys can't see.
Can they shoot into combat?
You know, that's a fair point.
Could be a guard thing. I don't know.
I can't. No.
I know there
nope,
are ways.
Nope. Just kidding.
You were so like.
I was so like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get you. No, they're just gonna stand there.
Sounds good.
Let's charge.
Cool. You know the problem with this stratagem section?
There's a lot of them.
One of the reasons I always struggle is like this whole page is gray. There's dark gray and there's light gray, and it gives me no sense of like.
I mean, it is a Necron codex.
I know.
Everything's just numbers, zeros and ones.
I need to stand back up.
You're lucky it's in English.
Yeah, that's true. Where is it?
Oh, because you have to do it now. I see.
Resurrection protocols. Jeez, it's the brown one.
Ah, the brown.
Any phase cannot be used to set the same model up back more than once.
There you go.
So I could do it.
Yeah.
That kind of feels worth it because I would actually hold the point.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You deny me yet again.
I need it. I mean, it means I am not doing -1 to wound and I'm pretty much sacrificing these guys, but that was kind of already going to happen. So Mel, if you don't mind, spend my last command point. We're going to do that strategy on that Chronomancer. Yep. He's going to get up on a 4+. Mwah! Get up, Dad. No!
That dice is dead to me.
Moving on. He's dead to me. Don't talk to me about that dice anymore. That's been good. All right.
Yeah, it's been good. Do I have CP? I have 1.
Oh, wow.
I really hope
so
I can
fun.
make this charge. Bullgrid into Scarabs.
Yeah.
It is I should probably tell you what it is first.
It's like a 4, I think.
It's outside of 2, so I add 2 because of the difficult terrain, so it's now 4.
Exactly. Sounds great.
4 up. Okay.
Wow.
8.
A man can dream, right?
Still have to take the modifier here, so 6 is the move for the charge. Shaboom. Shaboom. Just stomping all over the moss. We don't care about the moss.
Wow.
Oh, he lost an arm.
Moss cares about you. Yeah, you feel bad now, huh?
Yeah, I do. Here is Lord Solar into the Scorpex, leading the charge here. Hiya!
Those fighting words.
6.
Very nice.
He does have a nice, cool sword. Here is the
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. Hiya! It's a 2-inch charge. We would like the distance. Get a 4. Never say you would like the distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you won't get the
The
distance.
dice they'll know. Rough Riders.
Rough Rider.
Rough Riders.
Rough Rider. Are the bases, are these small bases for Rough Riders? I don't know. They look small.
Oh, I think they're more
might be
on
a little-
cavalry bases now.
I see.
These are the old.
Oh, they're
Forge
oval.
They're
Yes,
ovals
that's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I see.
When we get
Ovals in
to
a way would actually help me get 2 ranks there.
Yeah. Yes, Melanie.
For the reanimate, is it just once per game per character?
Correct.
Okay, and so
We're good. Yeah.
we're
yeah.
good. Okay. just
Yeah, we're
making-
good. I appreciate it, guys.
I was like, can I give you the CP back, maybe? No.
No. We did it. We did do it, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Yeah, I couldn't remember where the restriction was. It's once per character per game. So that's the way it goes. I appreciate the attempt, though.
Appreciate you. Okay, where to start? I think we go with the Rough Riders.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. I have no interrupt, but
Okay.
you know.
Cool.
So this is the legendary Rough Riders, known to one-shot knights.
Known to one-shot knights. I haven't like yoked them out, so they aren't super crazy here.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where I should go first. Do we think Lord Solar can kill 2 guys and sadly get me out of combat?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I mean, he's got 6
6
attacks
attacks?
at 2 damage.
2 damage. So I would need to do 3 would, no. 2, 3 would need to go through? No, 4 would need to go through.
You would need 4.
2, 2.
And you're hitting on 2s, but wounding on... No, he's strength 6, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you're wounding on 3s. So it's 2, 3.
I could really regret this if I kill 2. But I don't think, I'll just go with the Rough Riders first. I'm thinking too much. Rough Riders will just kill you on the first volley, it's fine.
John would never take such a play.
10 attacks. Oh man, this is such a cool profile. But you're 3 wounds each? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we do the melt the tip.
Yep.
But I would like to say the frag tip is really cool because each hit is 2 additional hits. A double,
it's really
Tesla,
cool.
It's a Tesla frag.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So here's 3 rerolling 1s.
Yep.
On the melt the tip.
That's not enough 2s for my taste, John.
I know.
Strength?
Strength is 8.
So 3s.
8 on the charge. 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. You have an invuln here?
No.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh no.
And no Chronomancer in range. So AP4?
Rip.
So they're all dead.
AP4, 3 damage.
Yep. So yeah, what do you think about these Rough Riders?
Rough Riders!
I told you. They're so good.
Look, I'm sold.
But this is what they're good for, right?
This is what they're
it's
good
the
for.
counter charge.
It's the counter charge.
We're putting emphasis in weird parts of sentence. It's what they're good for, the counter charge.
Tillian Riders.
Yeah. Riders.
Riders.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, look, I misplaced my Chronomancers. Well, I went ahead of them. You should never go ahead of your Chronomancers.
Always keep your Chronomancers happy.
Exactly.
Lord
Cool.
Solar is going to stay there because he's in a scary spot. We don't want him to go forward.
Yep.
Let's do Bulgrin, 4 attacks each. I appreciate you.
They can't really see what's happening, but I'm picking them up.
But he's picking up the Scarabs.
Calling them maneuver.
He
It's
won't get a
time.
save. They're 2 damage each. I'm hitting on 2s.
Go home, Scarabs.
Re-rolling. Wow. Okay. I will consolidate.
Yes, you will.
I actually don't think
No, you won't.
I can get infantry in this table quarter. I cannot. So I will take the distance, 2 inches,
You will take the distance.
to defeat the Necrons.
Necrons.
Oh,
Alrighty.
okay.
Scary stuff.
All right.
Shall we score it up?
Let's score it up for guard turn 2.
Turn 2.
We did the action with the command squad, getting us 2 points for controlling 2 in the middle for bonus. And got our 1 banner. Boots, only 3 points. Sorry, 2 points here, because the Bulgrin couldn't get on the other side of the board, or this table quarter.
Right.
So just 2 table quarters there for 2 points. No prisoners. I think we can safely say 9.
Yeah, for sure.
A good 9, solid 9 for no prisoners. Maybe
so
probably more. Yeah, that's it for guard turn 2. Slowly but surely, just knocking Necrons off the table.
Yep.
Getting our secondaries.
Exactly. It's going to be a battle against time. This is classic. Taking it into Necrons, turn 3. We are holding 1, sorry, we're holding 2, holding 3, but we're not holding more because the Chronomancer failed us for the last time, literally.
Literally lived a bajillion years.
Exactly.
Failed us for the last time.
Failed us for the last time. Who dies on a 4+ after living a bajillion years? It's ridiculous. So we'll get a CP each, and plan for this turn is perform our next Ancient Machineries action. We're just kind of rolling back to safer and safer territory. So we'll do 1 here before we lose this point. And then we want to get treasures, which is going to be taking these points. So look, we only have a couple things there, unfortunately. But it's not totally infeasible. You know, as John mentioned, with his secondaries, he's kind of having to be in this piece of terrain, unlocking line of sight, so we can once again get some nice shooting from Silent K and see if we can get any shenanigans to reach. We can certainly reach and get this point, Getting the other one might be, it's much tougher, frankly, but we'll still try for it. Treasure, actually, could we see the scoreboard real quick? Treasure is at 10 right now, right? Yeah. So it'd be 15 to just finish it now, which would be ideal.
Yeah.
That is the plan for this turn. We'll see what we can do. For this turn, we have the extra dice on, sorry, it's a reroll on reanimation or an extra wound healed on living metal. It's not particularly useful, so I was kind of debating if I want to do anything differently. The one I have not picked is the extra 3-inch range on auras, or fall back and shoot at -1. The reason I haven't picked it is because I can just swap it out on that one turn and get tagged. And I'm very bad at predicting when I need that, so I said I'm just going to keep it as the one I can swap in.
Sure. Which is good. You can always pull it out if you need it.
Exactly. I don't think I really need it right now, though. So we'll just leave it as is, and we'll make it, I can reroll a reanimation dice. So
Cool.
that's where we're at.
Sounds good.
I'm going to take it away. Oh, command phase. My will be done. My will be done. Chronomancer on Tomb Blades. I think we're out of range of this guy. Chronomancer on
Reanimator?
Reanimator. And that's it.
Cool.
Not much army. Let's get
not
going.
much left. Yeah.
Easy
Let's
peasy.
see where the points land.
Exactly.
Still crawling here.
We're crawling along.
Good? Oh,
Yeah.
just
Let's take questions.
stealing some
Awesome.
rulers from you.
Give me that ruler.
Thank you, Vaclav Raynor.
Heyo.
Hey.
Hello, Titans. Great show. Greetings from Prague, Chechnya.
Oh, what's up?
Whoa. That's awesome. We love, viewers around the world. That's awesome. That's crazy.
That's really cool. Actually,
I
really appreciate it.
wonder. Yeah, I wonder how many people are non-US, non-UK, I guess, in chat.
Yeah, let us know. Where are you guys from? And thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it.
That's cool.
I
Thanks
don't
for
know.
tuning in.
Well, thank you, Zach Bliss 42. Now with the Real of the World Eaters Codex, it's time to answer the most important question of 9th edition. Which codex has the best codex cover art?
Ooh.
Dude, the Guard, I mean, technically 9th edition, right? It's late 9th edition, but it is, the Guard cover is amazing. Wait, can I show off the Codex now?
She's tying the
Can I-
chat.
We're evaluating the horses of the Guard, and I was giving my thoughts.
There's a horse on here. Look at that.
We're
Lord
talking about a
Sword.
horse
Oh.
right now.
Oh my gosh.
This is a pretty great
Someone
cover,
just
I'll be
fell out
honest.
of that.
That is a good cover.
I really like the World Eaters one that they just revealed too with Karn on it.
Oh, but Goat Man.
I was gonna say, I hate the new one for the Beasts of Chaos. It looks so stupid. I wish they would go back to the old Warhammer Fantasy World Beasts of Chaos cover, because that one was super sick. But anyways, this is a big and good question. What do you guys think? Best Codex covers? You gonna say Guard?
Guard has it. I mean, this is the special edition one that you get in the box, the starter box.
But the art will be the same when they release the regular one.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's always the
okay.
same. Is that
There's
true?
there's like a back. There's a
I don't know if that's true.
there's like a
Yeah.
Shadow Sword.
No, we're not gonna help you. That's not a Shadow Sword. That's not a Shadow Sword, John.
It's that one.
That's a new one.
This one. Wait, really?
Yeah. Look at the double turrets.
Oh, it is a rollable Dorn.
Hey, there you go.
No, that's
That's a
not
Robo Dorn.
The people are so little.
But yeah, because he's big. He's gonna be a big
Are
boy.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm 1,000% sure. I told him, I said, hey, you should put a Rogal Dorn on the cover.
That's like a small. That's like my apartment in the turret.
Yeah. You want to live in a tank?
I want to live.
Doesn't sound terrible. It sounds pretty terrible.
Sounds pretty bad.
It sounds pretty bad.
Jim Mayers says 2nd edition Eldar.
Second edition Eldar.
I thought we were talking about 9th
No, we're
edition.
talking
I don't
about
know,
9th
but
edition.
that was just like.
But second edition Eldar was quite excellent. That's the blue one, right?
That's the one where they seem to be missing ligaments or something. Like they're missing
What?
something to their
They're
body.
so foldy?
They're so they maybe have no
love
joints
these
in
guys.
their arm. They're all forearm.
They're
I
Eldar,
don't-
man. They're flexible.
But they look like they're stickmen.
Stickman?
Stickmen?
Stickman? We're going to hop over here with these Tomb Blades.
I have to
don't
agree
know.
with a lot of chat that say Eldari.
Eldari.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah. Eldari is nice.
That one's pretty good. What else is good? Drukari one's pretty dang good.
Shukari's.
That one's a sexy book.
It was early too.
I like the Admech one. I don't like the Orc one, frankly. I actually hate the normal artwork. What else is good? Necrons
what is the
fine.
Eldari one? I don't even remember what it looks like. I'm looking for it right
It's
now.
it's got the like autark and everything on the front of it.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah, it's a good one. I like that one.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is good.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if it's
And then
top for me, though.
Drukhari. I feel like there's a lot of blank space on Drukhari, but it does like everyone's kind of small in the background. It's like a very obviously like a raiding, a real space raid.
I like this one. I know some people that didn't like it.
Actually,
Admech one's really good too.
they're both
Melody
the
wants us
Eldari
to
ones.
look at GSC.
GSC. Oh, the GSC cover! I love the GSC cover. Remember, it's like a Renaissance painting. It's like, or like a Rembrandt painting. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of depth in these two, to be honest. The Eldar ones, like you keep looking and you keep seeing more things. That's what I really like that about these two.
That's fair.
Like there's a battle. I didn't even notice these Tau in the back. They're being taken alive.
Oh, really?
Tau. Look at the corner. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's the first time I've noticed that.
Right?
I will say the new covers are pretty amazing.
And yeah, the Eldari ones, there's like, they're coming out of the webway.
Right.
Things are happening in the background. That's cool.
Okay, ancient machineries on this objective here this time. We're going to walk off this one because it's Sticky Obsec, guys.
Sticky Obsec!
So this is my land forever. We're not going to reach that one. I couldn't find any shenanigans to get me to reach. I was out of charge range. I was out of advance range for it. So we're just going to have to settle for 3 points on Treasure Valence this turn. It's tragic, but you know, somebody's got to do it. Cool. With that, we're off to the shooting phase. And let's see what do. Dang it! Now I can't see the tank commander back. I can see this regular tank. This regular chump. Okay.
You couldn't find like a different angle? Oh, I guess you only move 8.
I only move 8. Yeah,
Wow,
I'm not that fast.
That's really slow.
I'm not very fast. We'll start with Silent King. We're gonna put all the small shots once again into a guard squad right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's on the point? 1 guard squad?
1 guard squad.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds feasible.
Yeah. You need to kill 3? No, sorry. Leave me with. You need to kill. Wait.
You need to kill 9.
8, 9.
I can charge afterwards too,
Yeah.
and I have some more shooting there. So we'll do the math later on. So yeah, big main shots into there, big shots into this tank commander, of course. Sorry, regular Lehman Russ. I'm aware. We are going to be taking the -1 to hit, so we're hitting on 3s into this Lehman Russ. Let's go. Oh, you want to do -1 damage?
Sorry, how many shots are going in here?
Just 2.
Just the Miniers?
Yeah, can't
Oh,
kill
that's
you.
it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you
we'll
can
take
top
it.
bracket. I fell for my trap.
Oh, and you know the Bulgrins are -1 damage.
Yes.
Because that's where you're putting the other shots?
No.
Oh, into
the guardsman.
Oh, 2 damage into the guardsman. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Did that trap involve CP?
No CP.
Great.
No CP. Yeah. I probably should just be shooting Bulgrin here, but we're going to live with it. So here we go. Dang it. All right. 1 6 up on your tank.
6 up on the Lehman Russ. Oh,
6 damage.
You don't like these Executioner
Start somewhere.
plasmas.
I really, really don't. So this is into the guardsman over here. This is on 2s.
Yeah.
Nice. And, oops, 2s.
Do I get
Yes.
6 ups here or no?
No, this one's AP3.
Gotcha.
The next one you'll get 6 up against.
Cool. So I'll start pulling the ones that probably aren't in cover.
Mm-hmm. Because it's all the same to you.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 2s here. Uh-oh, Spaghettios. All right. Sorry, I did have to wound you. I forgot.
Yeah.
It was so bad, it felt like that should also count as the wound. But
That's
unfortunately,
also a rule, yeah.
not how the game is normally. Oh my god. Just 4, AP2.
6s. Ah.
You know what? You're a gentleman. I appreciate that.
We have 3 left.
3 left. All right. Let's go, Reanimator. Let's go.
Interesting.
Here we go. So, 6 shots with the atomizer beam. 4s, but now 2s.
Yeah.
This thing loves guard.
Ooh.
Oh, 6 ups. in
6
cover.
ups? Oh,
2.
oh my, we're panicking. I lost the dice.
Yes.
And they still died.
Still dead. I appreciate that. You're hanging on to that realism there. It's good. Chronomancer.
Life of the guard.
Yeah, exactly. I don't normally like to shoot my Chronomancers, but we don't have much going on here.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, Eon Staff.
I'm losing units too. I don't have a lot, huh?
Here's hoping. Into the horsies, D3 shots. I'm just going to let that roll. Hitting on...
Oh.
Not bad. 1, 2,
Wow.
and 3.
That's impressive.
What? And that's it for shooting, honestly. We're doing the action here.
Yeah.
We're hiding. They're doing this action here. You know, that's nice. Let's go. So we've got Silent K into Bulgrin. Mm-hmm. And you watch.
I'm gonna vicious traps you, man.
Are you actually?
Chat, back me on this.
Oh my god. You could vicious traps me any day.
I'm not.
Dang it.
Because you're 6 wounds each on a Minear?
5.
5.
What? Wait, that's not good for you.
But if I'm 3 damage each
3 damage each.
on a battle cannon, and I do 2 damage
Yeah.
from vicious traps.
You're doing a lot of work to make these vicious traps sound good.
Dang.
I would be.
It's good, I swear.
You should do it. Do it.
No.
You want to fire on your position too?
No, it's okay.
Wait, are we not vicious?
No. Well, I appreciate you popping it up though, because people can know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. To Mel's credit, you've been doing this all week.
It's never worked out.
To be clear, it's not actually a good plan. So Silent King into the Bulgrin. Let's do this. -1 damage. Very effective here.
Yep.
We'll start with the Scythe of Dust, which is the 3 damage down to 2.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
I don't like this.
I know, right? Wounded on 2s.
Yep. T5.
Strength 8. No. 9 with protocols. It's not gonna be enough.
You have a way to get.
I did when he was core.
When he was core. No.
3s here. Still good.
Okay.
These are AP 4. Take that, son. 6 ups.
6 ups and.
Oh my god.
Didn't want to see the 6s
This
there.
is horrible.
That's crazy.
2 damage, sir. 2
Oh,
damage.
2 damage?
No, it's 3 down to 2.
Okay.
I do the math. I don't trust you.
3
doing
down
that.
to 2.
Yeah, so one guy's on 1 wound.
Gosh.
I should have shot them with a laser. That was very silly. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he has more attacks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. You know Silent K. You know him before.
Yeah.
Here's the Staff of Spears. Sorry, Stars. They all hit. Staff of Spears. That would be cool. Strength 5.
Yeah. 4.
6
5 on
protocols.
five.
So 3s.
3s.
Okay. 2 AP 2.
4 ups here on the Bulgrin.
Yeah, so this is how you guys gotta do it. 1 damage.
1 damage. Let me show you the way here.
Yeah, this is the way. And then the Scepter of Eternal Glory. Yes. This is gonna be strength 10 here. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
It's gonna SAR on you right out of
Whoa.
here. That's right, son.
Wow.
AP 3. 5 ups.
AP 3, so 5 ups. Yep. Oh, I don't even know how many dice I dropped. I think it was.
No, it's just.
No, it was 6.
It was 6. Do they all go through?
I saw 1 dice go that way and 2 dice go that way.
All right,
So
let's do it. I'll take it. Oh, it's very effective.
damage?
1.
Oh.
I mean, if I said anything less than a 3, this would just be.
So.
No, AP 3. 5 ups. So
Yeah.
1 guy dead and 1
Oh,
guy
I
down
see
to
what you're
1.
doing. Okay, I got it.
No. Okay, that was it. I only killed 2, huh?
2 Bulgrins and 1's almost dead.
That was disappointing.
Wow.
You may hit me back, sir.
Hitting you back. In process of hitting you
Yes.
back, we're gonna pile in with the Bulgrin.
Totally.
4 guys in.
Sounds fantastic.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is Sergeant?
Oh, John, can I do one thing?
Yeah, you're good,
One,
yeah.
one oopsie.
Of
Can I do a
course.
Chronomancer charge into your Lehman Russ?
Yeah, you're good.
Tank
Yeah.
Commander.
Go
Do
ahead.
you want to Overwatch me?
No, you're good.
He's gonna fail anyways. 6.
It's close.
No.
Uh,
No, I need an 8. Oops.
Something.
He'll let it leave.
Let it leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Bulgrin. I get full rerolls here from the Lord Solar command.
Oh, that good.
Are they still fixed bayonets? Yeah, they fixed bayonets. Yeah, they did. That's weird.
That's good.
Okay. Rerolling. That's really good.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
T7.
Ooh, 5s. 5s rerolling.
Oh, re-rolling.
Yeah, because they are core.
That's so good.
so good.
Cool. Re-rolling here on 5s.
5s.
Let's see it.
AP is only 1 though.
Oh, okay.
So you will
Well,
get.
that's perfect for him because he was 4+ invuln. So you don't
so
care.
why does he have a 2 of armor? That's so
Yeah, look, guys, Necrons. 4s. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So this is 1 Minear, and 1 Minear is down to 1.
Nice.
Bloop.
Okay,
That was good.
we'll take that.
Yeah, 100%.
2 quick questions.
Yeah.
Does fixed bayonets last until next command phase or until the end of your own fight phase?
Ah.
And then, Adrian, did you do the Minear attacks?
No!
You could kill 1 right here.
Oh,
You can
boy.
thank
We
Ian
might
for
have
that.
changed the past here.
Ian?
Yes.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it.
And our
Minears.
Bulgrin's strength 7, sorry.
Strength. Bulgrin or strength 7?
Are they?
Oh, wait, what? Wait, how?
Here's the headbutt.
Oh, because the maul. You're right.
The maul. All right, so sounds like we
Sounds like we might need to redo
might need to
this.
just redo everything.
Yeah.
It's easier.
I appreciate it, Chad.
4.
Where is this order?
Actually, I take it back. I don't like this. Didn't work out in my favor.
Where is this order?
And you might want to double check core on Bulgrin.
Hey, what?
Check core on Bulgrin.
Court? Oh my gosh.
What?
What?
Not core.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, I've goofed a lot. Okay.
That's okay. So we're going to do that over, at least from your perspective.
What does this mean?
Means you're winning on 4s, but you're not re-rolling.
Okay. There's
If
like
their
a,
strengths are- if
there's a
their strengths
lot
are-
of there's a lot
Sorry.
of give and take here.
We're just throwing everything at you.
We're going. Let me make sure the order thing sticks.
Sure, sure.
'Cause I think we checked this before, and I
Yeah.
think it stays until my next command phase. Where do I?
How you doing, Mel?
I am good. I am good. Should we take a super chat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a second
please
to
do.
look up-
Yeah.
Do your
Awesome.
due diligence.
Thank you, Blake Allman. Survivor Immunity Challenge.
Oh, let's go.
It's one of those endurance challenges that Jeff tempts you with food to get you to drop. What food makes you drop?
Oh, just what food in general? It's the sushi. He brings out sushi.
No, I'm not testing sushi on like some random island. That food is always like cold and been sitting there or hot.
Yeah, but you're being logical. You're not gonna be logical at the moment.
Oh,
You've
the
been
logical
starved.
answer is any food.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
endurance ones are always like favor like certain type of body builds. And like you should be able to immediately know
Right.
if you have a fighting chance in that.
That's true, actually. And given that there's literal Primarchs, you probably just take the food.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Unless it's a logic or something that favors like smaller builds, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Even then, like, if it's a smaller build challenge, I feel like a Primarch could hold themselves up on one toe. You know? Like, that's how strong they are and, like, balanced they are. So, you're right. Probably no matter what the food is. Unless it's, like,
Peanut butter
Taco
and jelly.
Bell. Peanut butter and jelly. And unless it's literal death for you, you will eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Appreciate it. Thanks, Blake.
Thank you.
Did you sort out the science?
Yes, chat is completely correct. So I will
more
be
being-
strength 7.
Okay.
I don't get fixed bayonets because weirdly it does say it's by order. It's until my end of the next fight phase, which would be my fight phase on my turn, right?
Weird, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it
what it
wouldn't-
used to be.
It wouldn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, fix your bayonets, go in and fight.
Yeah,
And then,
it's just so confusing because I guess
Yeah.
the thought process is if it's a movement-based order, it ends at the
Your
end of the next movement
yeah.
phase, and if it's like something like OBSEC or some command phase thing, it ends at the end of the next command phase,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Anyways, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So let's redo the combat, at
Yes.
least from the Bulgrin perspective.
Did I have any saves to take from the Mineers?
Nope.
You rolled both of them?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Lots of ones.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
John,
and
you
then
can
sorry.
thank Roland, who's been
Thank you, Roland.
awesome in chat,
Thank you,
making
Roland.
us
We
make sure
appreciate
we're
it.
on
Awesome.
top of it.
Yeah,
joining us.
making sure we're playing it right.
Totally.
I'm still learning a lot of things here. So I'm strength 7, so I'm wounding you on 4s.
You gotta hit me first.
Yeah, and I'm hitting you on 3s now because I'm not fixed bayonets. I'm not re-rolling anything because I don't have the re-rolls from Lord Solar because it's
Okay.
core based.
Oh,
Just wanted to
okay.
make sure now this is what
Yes.
changed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
So 3s here.
yeah.
Okay, so it definitely mattered.
Yeah.
Got some fails here, and then
terrible.
wounding on 4s. Hoo-yeah! Oh, yep. Just kidding.
Ooh.
I was.
Not so much.
Yep.
4 ups here.
You might not lose a Mineer. Nice.
Wow.
Good
Okay.
save.
Well, thanks, chat.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Yep, saved you a Mineer, sir.
And here, down to 3, which
Nice.
look, 3 damage. That's like a battle.
It's a battle
cannon.
tank. Battle, yep.
Cool. That concludes the turn. I don't know if you can fail with any leadership here.
Bulgrin, oh, weirdly high leadership. Leadership 8.
Nice. So you're good. All right, so let's go ahead and score it up. Bottom of 3 for the Necrons. I am going to get 3 points on bonus for once again holding 3 objectives in the middle.
Nice.
Ancient Machineries, we've completed another action here for 4 points. And Treasure of Aeons, it's going to be 3 points for holding 2 objectives. Purge the Vermin is going to be, oh no! I think you're in. Yep, so you're in. So that is only going to be 2 points for keeping him outside of this table quarter and my deployment zone.
Am I in though? Am I?
In the quarter?
Yeah. Oh, this is weird. It might not be cut.
Oh, the
I
classic
think there's like an
Matt
inch.
incorrect cut.
So maybe the pile-in got me in.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so, because I was a couple inches off when I did my boots on the ground.
Sure.
They were out for my boots.
They were out for the boots.
Yeah. I don't think, and if you
Oh,
would
but that
have,
was the end of the turn.
That was the end of my turn.
And then you're based.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you
so
can just base me.
I will get one more point.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. There's like an inch
The
there
maths
that's-
are.
How is this this is a rough game for Necrons, and you still almost finished all of your primaries.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what they
Necrons
do.
are
That's
crazy.
what they do.
I know.
That's why it's a good match.
It's pretty crazy.
And I realized I went the wrong direction on Purge. How much should your Purge be at?
So Purge, you took away points?
I
I like where your head's
you
at.
had,
I get 3 more points. So I've
yeah, you
gotten-
said 2 more points, and so I just put 2 in and just took you down to 2. So I think
Classic.
you're at 9 now,
I should be
right?
at 9,
Yeah,
correct? Yeah. That's really funny. I like where your head's at. That's going to do it for me. We're over to guard, bottom of 3. Let's do this thing.
Yes. All right. Still lots of game to be had.
Yeah.
Let's dive in, look at the points real quick. I am holding 2 objectives for 4 points.
Amazing.
Boom, 1 star. You're getting some primary
First
in.
star.
Watch out, coming
Yes.
through. I have 1 banner, so it's going to be 1 more point there, 2 points total, and we got to catch up here.
Yeah, a lot of points differential to be made up.
Yep. Here is some orders that I'm going to give. Lord Solar himself. Let's do. I think we need to take care of Silent King
Yeah.
with the Lehman Russes. That's kind of their role, just killing stuff. So let's re-roll 1s. We'll give the order to the Tank Commander and the Lehman Russ. We'll fix bayonets on the Riders. We will move the White Guard Squad. That will be the 3 orders. Tank Commander will issue the order 12 inches. Ooh, it's a little close, huh? Yeah, 12 inches to this Lehman Russ. And say, I guess re-roll 1s. Yeah, re-roll 1s, because he was out of order range of the other guy. The Platoon Command Squad is going to say move to the Green Guardsman Squad, the Cadian Squad here.
Cool.
And he has a second order from his relic, and it has nowhere else to go. So that's it. Cool.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We'll get schmovin'. I'm going to fall back with the Bolgrin here, so I
Aha, coward.
can start shooting.
Now they move 6, correct?
They move 6, now 4.
All right. Luckily for you.
Well, thank you,
don't stay
Blackbird,
within
for
3.
gifting
I
5
see.
memberships.
Oh.
What's up, Blackbird? Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
And let's take some super chats. Thank you, Jack Bandy. Hey, Titans, any more Templar content? My Assault Centurions and Mastodon are coming along. Just added 2 Leviathan. My Crusade is probably 8,000 points.
Oh, 8,000? It's over 8,000. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely get the Templars out. It's been a little while, so they're definitely due for rotation in to the tabletop. But, you know, honestly, thank you for the reminder. Sometimes it just takes someone saying, I want to see this faction, and we'll get it in there. So appreciate it.
Yeah.
100%.
Don't like this.
Did I give you a little puzzle?
Yeah, I really wanted to get into this quarter, and I was okay with you heroically intervening, but I cannot. It's so close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to go directly back.
Who put
as
that forest there?
per your recommendation. That was me.
Adrian, could you explain your Purge score? Why it's 9 and not 8?
So every turn, I've kept him out of these 2 table quarters we see here and outside of my deployment zone. So it's 1 for each table quarter and 1 for the deployment zone. And this last turn right here, basically what happened was this mat apparently is slightly off on the cut. And so when I measured from my side, it looked like they were just in. From John's side, they were just out. And ultimately, when doing that kind of stuff, measure from the side that you're coming from, because that's essentially where you are from the edge of the board. And for John's turn, he was just out. So with that, I charged him, I tagged him. There was no way to pile any closer. Then it would have been impossible for them to actually get in. So that's just the reality of, you know, wargaming. These things are great products, but sometimes you get some inaccuracies sometimes. And actually this one is actually one that we cut.
So we are to blame.
So actually, it wasn't us, but I'm not going to throw the person who it was under the bus. They're not a Titan. I remember actually Zach was not happy at the time. So that's what's going on.
Well, thank you, Stir Crazy. Been MIA from the 40k scene. Marvel Crisis Patrol has consumed me. So how has 40k been lately? I'm missing playing my Crones. Also, my girlfriend got me a Seraptic Heavy Construct for Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back. Glad to have you. So the game is in a weird spot, but overall we think it's pretty good. It's generally pretty balanced. There's lots of factions you can play.
Definitely.
There's been a weird kind of public opinion in the last 3 months, but overall, I will say I wouldn't listen to the haters. It's pretty fun right now, as we have basically all the books out.
Right.
Necrons, very, very strong, as you can see here. Absolutely getting wrecked today, but still just putting up millions of points. Their secondaries, and specifically their secondaries in conjunction with the custom dynasty taking objective secured, is really, really powerful. So it's a good time to be playing Necrons. They're fun, they play like Necrons, they're strong. So much good stuff to be said, and all of your vehicles are core, which means that Seraptic Construct will also be core, benefiting from full, all of Silent King's buffs. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And welcome back. Happy to have you.
Awesome. Let's do this thing.
Bring it on, son.
Let's start with the shooting.
Yep.
Or let's talk about the movement first.
Okay. Yes.
I literally moved all my infantry. The cavalry are coming out to play yet again. I'm so happy they lived. They have fixed bayonets, so they'll get +1 to hits and an extra AP against these 2 doodads there.
Cool.
All the Leman Russes are moving up as well, very slowly, but we have angles on the Silent King. We really need to just start thinking about how we're going to score points here. And that's going to be done by doing actions on objectives and getting into table quarters.
Yep. Well said.
So we're going to do an action on the command squad, doing the data scry.
Yep.
And we'll start shooting.
Fantastic.
Cool. Dropping dice. Let's do the far Leman Russ first into the Silent K.
Silent K.
Cool. This back one is taking some dents.
I think all of them, right? Oh.
Because I can wholly see a Menhir.
A Menhir. That's so weird.
I know, it's weird.
Sounds good.
So we would preferably shoot this Leman Russ at something else, right?
Cool.
So back Leman Russ, everything into Silent K.
Sounds great.
D6 +3 on the turret.
It's not a 6.
Dang it!
First time.
5 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No 6s.
Nice.
No 1s. Wounding on 3s.
Oh,
Just 1.
4+
Invuln.
4+. Yes.
Nice. Good save. Good save.
Thank you.
Heavy bolters on 4s. That's not enough dice. There's literally missing 1. Cool. Rerolling 1s for take aim. 4s here. And then 5s. 5 on your 7.
You got it.
Just 1 save, AP 1.
4 up.
Oh,
That's what we do.
it's going to take a lot of fire here. Let's do Tank Commander. Everything into Silent K. Here's 6 + D3.
Cool.
Ooh, 7. Because this is the Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Gatekeeping, not very cool, John. I'll take the auto wound.
Thank you. And then 3s here. Strength 8. Oh, cannot wound!
Whip City, let's go! Oh, no. I don't want to go to Whip City. Only John goes. Oh, no!
Party of 2 here.
No!
Here's the bolters.
I misspoke.
4s, rerolling 1s. Because Lord Solar, higher in the chain of command here.
Nice.
Yep.
5s here.
5s.
Oh, weird dice.
Dramatic.
4 ups.
Really?
Fiddlesticks.
Oh, yes.
Fiddlesticks.
Menhirs are gone.
Menhir, that's a big deal.
I do have to shoot all the tanks, though. You have an Invuln 4 on the Chronomancer?
Yes. Time Splinter Mantle.
Time Splinter.
And he can still come back to life.
No.
4+.
Oh, this is savage. Savagery. Let's do, oh man. let's do Plasma Executioner into your Destroyer.
You wouldn't dare.
I would dare.
All right, fair enough.
We will overcharge.
Yep.
We'll do Heavy Bolters first.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Hopefully this just does it, but we want to be safe.
Yeah.
And 5 on 5.
5 and 5.
So 4s here. Whew.
Ooh.
3 at AP 1, 2 damage.
4 ups. Boom!
Oh! Savage. We're overcharging the plasma. D6 plus 3.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, and we're back. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, look at all the 6s.
Holy
oh, there's more 6s.
moly. Oh my god. So these are AP4?
They're P4.
Oh, he's dead. Dang
But
it.
we got 2 more.
We're not touching in. Ah!
Oh!
Oh, it's not anything.
Okay. Plasma doing some work. Woof! We have this last battle tank. We hate to put this into the Silent King, but we shall.
Sure.
Last Lehman Russ battle cannon.
Yep.
D6 plus 3. There we go. 4s. Sorry. 4s.
4s.
Non-combat. Wow, it mattered.
Yeah.
Saved you 2 shots.
Right.
3s. Just
Solid.
1.
4 up. That's big cannon?
Oh, big cannon, yeah.
All right.
3 damage.
Takes 3 down to 13.
Here is the heavy bolters. 5s. These are all 5s. Ooh, rerolling 1. Ooh. And 5 to wound.
Oh, spicy. 4s.
Ooh, oh,
Don't like that.
Wow.
6 damage. Down to 7.
Imagine if we had one more tank. There's one more tank. There's a strat to double shoot in here.
Definitely.
These guys moved. They're doing the action. I just have the charge.
Cool.
Actually, I've been wanting to shoot this bolter, this gun for a long time.
My whole life.
My whole life. Lord Solar, Leonidas. Soul's Righteous Gaze.
Oh.
Pistol 2.
Weird.
We'll go into the reanimator.
Yep.
2s and 3s. Strength 8.
Whoa.
2s. Yeah. And 3s. Dang it. AP 3.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's straight through. All right, it's not 6, so I don't
3
check.
damage.
3 damage? Oh my goodness. It's down to like 4.
Nice. Okay, now we charge.
Now we charge. Okay.
Now we do the charging.
Cool.
Here is Lord Solar into the Cryptek. Or sorry, not Cryptek. Chronomancer.
Totally.
Shaboom. It is an 8. Hiya!
Down to 3.
And 3. Let's do Rough Riders into both. Yeah, into both. 8. Or sorry, wow, I really can't count. Whoa, that was a weird.
We're just rolling dice and saying things
rolling.
now. Oh, okay. Good to
I'm a
know.
Muppet.
Really funny.
Cool. Nice. Any more charges? They fell back. We're good.
Yep.
Let's-
Outside of intervention, you got it.
Let's start with Lord Solar with his 6 attacks into the Chronomancer, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Ugh.
Solid.
And wounding on 3s.
Wow.
4 saves, AP 3.
Damage?
Damage 2.
Time Splitter Mantle!
Oh!
Yes!
Wow. So it takes 2 damage?
Yep, well, I went 2.
Okay. You got it? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the Rough Riders. You can't interrupt?
No interrupts.
I will put 2 into the Chronomancer and 3 into the Reanimator. Let's do
good.
the Reanimator first. These guys are core. Now I have to check because I'm now
Right?
I can see why people bring Rough Riders as their kind of countercharge rather than Bulgrin for that reason. Because now you can stack the buffs on Rough Riders with
True.
Lord Solar.
But the Bulgrin are just way tougher.
They're way tougher.
Way tougher.
Yeah. Okay. So 4 attacks with the Melt-A-Tip
Cool.
into the Reanimator.
Just need one through.
Re-rolling. Re-rolling.
Very nice, very nice.
Strength 8, so 3s, re-rolling.
2s, actually. But yeah.
Oh, wow. T4?
Yeah, he's a nerd,
Whoa,
basically.
he's a nerd.
He's a nerd. 4+ invulnerable save. Time Splinter Mantle. I need all 3. No problem. Let's go.
This is Reanimator.
Ah, man. So he was not T4.
It's okay. I rolled a 1 and 2.
You were
and
very
1.
shocked. Well, he takes all 3 and he dies. I don't think he has an explosion profile. We don't have to find out today. Cool.
Cool.
And then now the time split
yes,
mantle.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Let's do. I want to try the other profile with the Rough Riders, just to get a feel of what the profile looks like.
Yeah, it's not bad for him actually.
So let's do 2 attacks each here. So yeah, 4 attacks. If I hit, wait, each time an attack is made. Okay, just kidding. Now I do
Oh,
2.
it's not exploding. It's just extra attacks.
That's right.
Which is kind of better.
Kind of better.
Yeah.
I just, yep. 12 attacks
Oh,
from 2 guys.
what?
3s and 3s. Yes, because I'm strength 6. And you're T3?
T4.
T4. Okay. you're like 2. You're like around 3.
I was already being like, 4 is pretty low for Necrons. And you're like, best I can do is 2.
Yeah. 3's the wound. Rerolling because Lord Solar.
Oh no!
They are
I made
core.
it. Every time I think there's hope. Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
Only AP1 though.
Time for the mantle. 4+ invulnerable save. Had to make all of them. Most of them. Oh,
Whoa, that's a good
my
save.
goodness. It's very close, but he is dead.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Oh.
And your body is removed, correct?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna
cover the point.
cover the point
Yeah.
because you have to go out of combat. We just like trample your corpse. And we move our 3 inches, and you have to come back as close to the point as possible
Yes.
without being in
Yeah.
combat.
Exactly.
So I assume it's like over here.
So if you do that, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. You might need to push up a little bit more, like this. So you go here and force me.
Oh sure. Because the combat is half an inch.
No, you're good. Actually, it's the opposite. You actually keep a guy back here. Cool. That way I can't be like, well, this is closer on the other side,
I see.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nicely done. So that makes it not worthwhile to do, which I figured. I was curious. There was some potential if something survived at an awkward time that I could do it. It worked out.
Cool.
Cool.
We could score it up for guard. Fortunately, no slapback here.
Yeah.
We hold 2 objectives yet again for 2 bonus. Slowly getting our primary here.
Yep.
Boots on the ground is going to be another 2. It's very, very slow for us. And no prisoners. We should probably get a final count because I don't think it's 9. There definitely should definitely be higher.
Okay, so let's talk about no prisoners.
Yeah.
Where there are.
Do I need a calculator? Should I get a calculator? Calculator situation?
Yeah, get your calculator. How is it not here? It's the only time we need it. All right, here we go. All right.
Oh, I always know where my calculator is.
Yeah. All right, so we have 3 units of destroyers that have 18 wounds each, so it's 18 times 3.
18 times 3.
And then add, actually another 18.
Plus 18?
Plus 18. Plus 4 for the heavy.
That's on top of plus 4. So we're at 76 right now.
Scarabs are going to be
Am I
84.
dividing? Oh, 84 wounds?
Yep. Because it's 4 each.
Wait, am I doing this right?
I think that's everything, yeah.
That's 16 points.
Yes, he did it.
Oh my god.
The
we were
scarabs.
so far
The
off.
scarabs where we didn't really factor those
Oh,
in
that's
very
right,
well.
yeah. So I'm at 15 points.
There you go. There you go. Ah! Love it.
Cool.
All right, moving on to top of 4.
Like, yes.
Or should we move on to meme of the week?
Meme of the
Meme of the week. What?
You want to go over your command phase stuff first?
Yeah,
And
can
then
we
move it?
get started? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, plan for the turn, finish our Treasure of Eons, which actually we do automatically, because we're going to hold this one. We want to do our final Ancient Machineries on this point. So I'll have to check. I think it might be core or canoptic only, so we actually have to fly these guys back, and they'll do it. Basically, the Silent King needs to act as he's just going to tackle everything that's here. Maybe I'll see if I can get cheeky on your back home objective.
Sure.
But more than likely, I just need to keep you back.
Cool.
So I'm going to get going on that. Meme of the week.
Let's do it. So we've got lovely memes brought to you by Cheddar Goblin, Bookkeeper, Fugs, Yusuf, and Castellan Bladefire.
Yo.
So people were sad that you didn't have your hat on today.
Oh, I don't know if I
yeah.
deserved it. I don't know. I've been wearing it all week.
No, you definitely deserve it. You gotta wear it.
Yeah. Am I still in the guard now?
There you go.
sleep with it.
God, this episode on Tabletop Titans is brought to you by Helix Gauntlet.
Helix Gauntlet!
Oh my God, yes.
This is a funny one.
The obsession.
I will always take a Helix Gauntlet. It's so good. Every rendition of Helix Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I have a Helix Gauntlet in this army.
Really?
On my command squad.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It's awesome.
Of course you do. You're obsessed.
And we have
Oh my God, this was hilarious.
Bomb Squigs or Wah. Bomb Squigs or Wah.
Yeah,
This is
Bridger had to replace Mel on a Thursday, and when we gave him reins for bomb squigs, he destroyed.
Oh my God. It was
It was 2d3 on like a group of
It
things.
was everything within the area. And he was discovering all the buttons we have set up. Like there's a button where like you'll find at the bottom left-hand side of your screen a button that causes bomb squigs. And he's like, there's another button that causes wah. And you know, he just kept finding more like crazy things that would happen in the game.
We have a button for everything on Thursdays.
Are you saying I can go more rogue on Thursdays than I already am?
No, because you know better. He's a child.
he was a child in a candy store.
Yeah, exactly.
Challenge
Everyone got
accepted.
bomb squigged.
We then have, I never thought I would die over a pizza topping argument. What about over chicken masala with bacon? Oh my God,
This was you guys.
These people are animals.
This is amazing. Like everyone has some weird opinions on pizza. I'm just saying, y'all wrong.
You
You're
guys
wrong.
never had chicken masala and bacon, tomato.
So weird. Why do you?
We've
Why
definitely
Pizza.
had-
can't
Curry
you just
pizza.
like normal
We've had
things?
curry pizza, but where is the bacon coming in? That's
Just
the
bacon
question.
makes everything better, chat.
Bacon makes it better.
Chat, back me up on this.
Just like normal things. Be normal.
We then have our member of the month, probably Kirkanos or someone.
I'm surprised Yusuf made it on Beef of the Week.
I love this meta meme by Yusuf.
That's amazing. I guess I kind of wanted to troll Yusuf more, but we didn't want to be too mean.
Yeah, we did literally make a second member of the month,
Yeah.
like little like thing, and it didn't say Yusuf. It was like Adrian or something because he's also in that picture.
Yeah.
Member of the month, Adrian.
The memes are amazing. You guys are amazing. I love it.
And then we have this one that says, "What is my purpose? Your purpose is to eat Taco Bell."
Oh my god.
Why? Is Bridger regretting that
Accurate.
his like entire brand is now surrounded?
Oh, for sure. I think he
nacho
regretted that
branding?
long ago.
It's gonna catch up to him. Once we hit 30, it's gonna be
Yeah. It's coming for him, man. That's keep in mind.
Let's keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
And then we have
Oh no, it happened again!
Vicious trash. Yeah. What are you doing?
Trust me, chat. It's a good strat.
What are you doing?
It's amazing. You can do 6 mortal wounds if you just roll well.
Well, there you go. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
And then we have, so if you had to pick, who do you think are the good guys in 40k then? The Tyranids. They're just hungry little guys.
You're not wrong
Just
at
going,
all.
Really, the Tyranids are just going out for brunch. That's what they
That's
are.
all. It's all just a story about that.
They're relatable.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
And that is it for
Love
meme
it.
of the week.
Amazing. Thank you all for your amazing memes. If you're not in the Discord, check it out. It is totally free. Don't be a member and join the community.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mel, I have a question.
Yeah.
How many points do I have on primary? 25.
Let's see. You have 4 checks, so
There's so many ways to see the actual numbers, including
you
the
go.
screen right there. Yeah. Nope. Actually, I take it back. Go back to the front screen. It's literally, it's right there on the top left. I can't quite.
love
see
it. 25.
25. Thank you. Basically, I'm deciding: do I try to go for John's back objective? Takes you down. Actually, doesn't take you down at all. No, it will. It'll be
Yes.
4 points.
2 and 3.
I feel like, because chat has turned on us with you saying, once we hit 30, you are the only one in this room who has not hit 30, to be clear.
30 what?
The age 30.
He was like, once we hit 30, and
Sorry,
chat's
sorry.
like,
That's because he knows. That's how he knows.
My bad.
He knows it's
chat's
bad
the
'cause of us.
babe. Yeah,
The baby.
John knows it's bad because the rest of us are grunting and we have 4
Exactly.
bottles of Tylenol in the office.
Exactly.
That's not a lie. That's
Not accurate. All right, so this is, let's recap the movement. What I have here is not many units. I've moved the the Tomb Blades back. Last time I advanced again a single inch. Now I've moved back. Because I couldn't quite move as far, obviously, without the advance. I am going to be visible because I have to stand on the terrain, but we're going to perform Ancient Machineries one last time for old time's sake here. I've moved my Chronomancer here because I do already own the objective, but this makes it a little bit tougher for John to just run something on and take it from me. Because I do have OBSEC, he does have Time Splitter Mantle, he's kind of tough to kill. He does have 3 wounds left. And over here with Silent K, I think the call is try to kill 1 or more of these units here and then tag up the rest, rather than be greedy and try to go for this back objective. Because this is points just sitting on the board for me. So that's it. Let's get to shooting.
Let's do it.
Oh, just remembered I don't have my Miniers anymore. So that helps this decision. We're going to put all of his shooting into the guard squad.
No!
Yes. Yes, let's go.
We have a lot of CP, so we'll spend one of those command points on Transhuman.
Transhuman! All right, let's do this. So big shots, relatively speaking, into the guardsmen.
Yep.
They all hit because we're in the -1. This is 4s now.
Oh,
Just 1 dead.
dead?
Yeah. And then the 9 smaller shots on, 2s, like getting ready to pick them up. And then now 4s.
Oh,
Quite excellent. So,
do I get saves on these?
yeah, it's at least the same.
Okay.
So 4 more deaderonis.
4 more.
You got it, bub.
And when you can you check your Cadia Strand strat?
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
These are Cadians.
This is Cadia Stance, Cadian Infantry, wound rolls of 1, 2, 3. Attack fails.
Is it
They didn't give any information. They
like,
just
check
put the
it.
ominous thing that said
Yeah.
check your strat.
shooting? Is it
they're
phase locked or anything weird?
Cadians. It's correct.
They are Cadians.
Cadian Infantry.
Cool.
What'd I do? What'd I do, chat?
I think you're good.
I get some rules right.
It's probably because you don't do your exploding 6s ever.
Yeah.
Charges.
Oh, I can hear the comment section now. John forgot his exploding sex has
The worst.
Ah!
All right, we're gonna do Silent K. Gosh, you still have guards alive. Guard alive.
I do, yeah.
Can I tag all these at once? I have no. I don't. If I go here,
It's.
probably
I
not.
don't know. It's half an inch. We don't
No, I need
even
to be
have
within an inch.
an inch.
Just a tag.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
What about here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll declare not to the tank,
Oh, you'll slide.
and then I'll slide into you. Sounds good?
she.
Oh,
Okay.
John. Oh, John.
What'd I do?
Regen.
No! I remember one rule, forget another.
Yeah. Give a roll, take a roll.
That does mean I have remembered my regen at some point, which I haven't. 5 up. Yes!
You don't deserve that.
I don't.
Not at all.
3.
Okay.
Up to 3 command points.
All right, now we'll slide into the tank as well. And we're going to put... -1 damage sucks. I hate -1 damage. We're going to put the attacks into the Bullgrin, frankly. Yeah. We blocked the guard squad. That was good enough for me. And we're going to go into the Bullgrin. See what we can do. I really wish I was rerolling everything. Let's go. Ooh. I'm at half. I think that means I'm not quite bracketed yet. Have to be below half.
Whoa.
No, because this is one of the first books ever made in 9th edition, and they hadn't learned that practice yet.
Okay.
Oh no, you're right. No, you're
What?
good.
Huh?
I am bracketed at half. 8 wounds remaining. So we're gonna do the 3 down to 2 damage attacks first. And what am I gonna be losing out on? 8 or fewer wounds remaining. Cannot use the Staff of Stars, which is the extra 3 attack. So it's like not really a thing. So here we go. Hitting on 2s. Very nice. Wounding on 9, so 3s. Oh, so bad. These are AP 4.
So 6s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 6s.
So we got 1 guy.
1 guy, and it's, 1 damage?
No, 3 down to 2.
3 to, okay, so I'm at 1 on this next guy.
Was the guy injured?
Yeah,
Oh, what did he have left?
1.
Oh,
did you want to
if
do?
you don't mind,
Yeah, of course.
There was no dice, right?
There was, he was hiding his own dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a crazy person. So we need to do the 1 damage first.
Yeah. We will.
4 attacks with that.
Don't let me forget that.
Yeah, no, totally. You're good. 2s, and then by default it's going to be 5. Ooh, this one's actually on 2s.
2.
Ah, sorry.
AP.
AP 3.
So 5s here.
Yeah, need double 5s.
Okay, so you do kill the 1 though, right?
Yeah, and then the other 2 damage will kill one
They'll
more.
resolve, yeah, and then 1 will be, yeah, cool.
No more wounds.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
You only failed 1.
Because 2 damage, yeah,
Exactly.
stacks on 1 guy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. You can hit him back if you want.
I'm good.
We're going out of combat now,
Yeah.
which pros and cons for you, right? You know
I
what
have
you're
nothing
doing.
to shoot at anyway, so
Exactly.
just having something to shoot at is good.
That's going to be it for my turn. Let's go and score it up.
Okay.
Another round, I'm going to get 2 points on bonus because I'm holding 2 in the middle. Ancient Missionaries, I'm going to max out. I'm going to get 4 more points, which will max at 15. Treasure of Aeons, I'll get 2 more points, takes us to 15. Herds the Vermin. This time did you get in? No.
I don't believe so. I
right.
didn't get it on my turn.
3 more points on Purge the Vermin. And that is me.
Okay. Guard, turn 4. It's coming down to it. Really close.
Is.
Really close.
Really is.
I control 3 objectives for
Sounds
8
good.
points.
Yep.
We're
Living metal.
oh,
I wasn't bracketed.
okay.
Oh well. That's life.
Command phase. Lord Solar will give move to these horses, my Rough Riders. He will give reroll 1s to this tank. We will also give double obsec, or actually take cover to these infantry squad, the Cadians. The tank commander himself is going to reroll 1s for this tank commander, or sorry, this Leman Russ is going to splash onto the other Leman Russ. The command squad is going to, oh, I have to roll leadership for that after this.
Yeah.
He is going to, he can't do anything, just kidding. Lord Solar issued all the remaining orders. I guess double obsec or take cover on these Cadians if they live.
If they live.
So here's a leadership. I've lost 5, literally need a 1. Okay.
Really felt the 1 coming on.
This is good for me because now I can die out of combat. So 1s and 2s here, unless I just completely die. Oh, okay.
2 left.
So I'll pull out of combat.
Yeah, there you
and now they will take cover. I'll move them on this objective.
Yep. Nice.
To do the action. Yes.
That was it. Dang it. That would have been a reason for me to get you there.
I mean, they would have done it anyways.
No, because if I'm on your point, you can't do it.
Oh, you're right.
That's a rule.
I see.
Adrian, can you confirm your primary for the beginning of turn 4? I had you at 0 points because you only held 1 and it's a
sorry.
whole 2.
Don't forget it's sticky. My bad. And I didn't go over that. So I am holding 2, holding 3, but not more.
You have so many points.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Thanks, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry, in my head. Pretty cool though, huh?
Pretty good.
Yeah, Necrons. Mel's just shaking her head.
This shouldn't be, like, look.
It's
at the
crazy.
board.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. I lost most of my army turn 1.
Yeah.
And the Necrons are still scoring like mad people.
Sorry,
Their
we're gonna
secondaries
obsec
are
this tank
insane.
instead of because he needs to fall back at this point.
Sounds good, yeah. And you're not moving over the minus terrain.
Am I? We will, instead of obsec, then we have to do full throttle for +2 move,
Full throttle.
and that will counteract.
Yeah, this guy's already gotten back up, so you can't do it again.
Okay, cool.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, no worries.
We will advance the command squad. Hooja! Oh, we didn't like that. Do we?
Every time I go to cut camera to an advance, it's always a 1.
It's always a 1. That's why you should only cut to them on John's turn.
Yeah.
I'll pay you later.
Da-da-dum. Da-da-da. 7.
7.
Cool. Command squad making their way through. Leman Russ. Shaboom, touching in. This tank commander, I guess, just stays and touches the terrain.
Well, I'm going to take a super chat.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, Peter Ekberg. Thank you, Titans. Greetings from snowy, cold Stockholm.
Hey.
Love Guard Week, but can't wait till next Rip Snorda versus Jonte Bashing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blood Claws on bikes, 15-in-1 squad. Thoughts?
Big squad of 15. That actually sounds super interesting. Lots of attacks. Get some rights of war up there, which is also easier to kind of keep up with the big squad. Easier to keep in range. That's actually really cool. I'd be curious to see the points on that. It's probably not terrible, to be honest, points-wise. Yeah, look, I'm into it. When we said Blood Claws, I was in. I think they're amazing. Oh, thank you, Commander.
Thank you. Get cracking.
Get creative.
Thoughts on World War I DKO
Death Corps of Creed.
thank you, style list. Cult of Sacrifice, Expert Bombardiers, Krieg Troops, Kazakhin as Grenadiers, Field Battery Artillery, and Rough Riders. Workable, or am I losing too much for theme? It's always worth it for the theme.
Sorry, I'm going to have a lot of questions for you, Mel. There's a lot going on here. So Krieg already have Cult of Sacrifice. His traits are Cult of Sacrifice? Mm-hmm. So it looks like you're double dipping there?
Well, so the troops won't get the double benefit, but other things will, like your Rough Riders. Can you transhuman Rough Riders with Cult of Sacrifice?
No, Cadians get that. What Cult of Strife gives you is
Cult of Sacrifice
fire on my position
for cheaper.
And I believe that's it. It helps you with like leadership problems.
Oh yeah? What does it do for that?
I think it's no attrition modifiers.
Oh, well that's quite excellent.
Yeah, it's quite good. But yeah, I don't think there's much else.
So for a Krieg army, you wouldn't do Cult of Sacrifice.
Yeah, you're already paying 10 points a model, or sorry, 10 points a unit for that keyword and the baby transhuman, and then you're taking the chapter tactic that already gives him the keyword. So I feel like there's some inefficiency there. But yeah, I guess that's a tax of just taking Kriegers. You know, maybe what you can do is not be Cult of Sacrifice and be a different regiment tactic. So that's interesting. I think it's a cool list. You'll definitely, it won't be like the highest tier, but Guard are very flexible, play the game well, where I think you'll have good games, no matter the army on the other side.
I like the Kriegers a lot. I think they're underrated in the current book, and so I think you hit the nail on the head. It's not like tippy top list, but I don't think it's like it can still compete. It's not embarrassing. So I think it's kind of fun, and good things to think about, like where do you want that keyword, where do you not need it. I think it's super cool.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta deal with this Silent King, man.
Silent King, let's go! You feeling like, are you gonna roll 6s or 1s this turn for number of shots?
I don't know. I have CP. I could re-roll things. I have 4. Oh boy.
He is 3 battle cannons away from dying.
Yes. Let's hope he dies on the first volley. Okay. So to recap my movement phase, I have basically moved back a lot of my guardsmen. My infantry need to be in very specific places now that I've lost a lot. So doing the action on my home objective for Data Scry, placing banners with my 10-man. They're taking cover. The Bulgren are getting my boots on the ground, which is great. My command squad is making their way to the middle to do boots on the ground in the center. That's going to give me an extra point a turn, which is going to be good. And my tanks are just getting into better positions to just kill things.
Absolutely.
I have a tank on your objective there. It is not OBSEC, unfortunately. I needed to do the extra move, and I need to kill this Chronomancer to get him off.
Cool, totally.
Awesome. Let's start shooting here.
Yep.
What to do first?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't.
Oh, so he doesn't. Okay.
Living metal.
Gotcha.
I was like, why is there no wound next to him? It's because he healed it like 2 turns ago.
Gotcha. Let's not take any risks, and we'll do the tank, the Leman Russ that's touching into the terrain, into the Silent King.
Sounds good.
We're re-rolling 1s here to hit.
So, question.
Anything you need to do?
How are you going to kill the Chronomancer?
He's sticking out a little bit.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Here? Yeah.
Model? Okay. Cool.
Model, yeah. For you to be able to touch that point, I believe you have to stick out.
Okay. Sounds good.
This guy definitely can't see, but these guys can.
Cool.
Yeah, check my...
No,
guess.
you're good.
Okay.
If you think you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Just want to make sure you weren't shooting the only guy.
Yeah, my only guy that can see.
We're just gonna throw it
It's
away.
interesting. I do have a dilemma of like, do I just kill everything else and not the Silent King? Maybe that's what I should prioritize.
I mean, there's not much anything out
have-
of these guys, I
yeah,
guess.
those guys,
but I
right?
still am gonna hold that point.
Yeah.
And I've already done my actions on
That's
that
rough.
point.
That's
So,
interesting.
th-
Okay.
Yeah, this guy can still give me points, but the other things,
Silent King can deny me points, so I'll focus on
yeah,
that.
he can definitely score me points.
Here's the Lehman Russ into Silent K.
Bring it on.
D6 plus 3. Oh, 7. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Cool.
John, what unit did Lord Solar put his rerolls on?
We'll say it's the Rough Riders, but they advance, they move 20 inches. So they're not going to be able to make use of it, but I appreciate that.
Okay. You want to put on someone else?
That I couldn't have put it on anyone
okay.
else. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I guess I could have put it on Guardsmen, but they're doing the action. So it's the same.
I see.
It's the same thing.
Cool.
I appreciate it. Rerolling the 1s.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Missed 1.
I'll take your 6.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Winning on 3s here.
Ooh,
Look,
spicy.
can't fail.
Dicey. 4 plussy.
Oh my gosh!
I'm actually annoyed that this one made it.
Yeah. You can reroll 1, but I still have Heavy Bolters and 2 more Lehman Russes.
I could explode on you.
Ooh, that's big.
It's big.
Is it a big D6?
A big D6.
Nice. 6 inches. Maybe hits the command squad. Denies me a point.
Looks like you're just out.
Cool.
So I can only hit this stuff. Is it super interesting then? Or do I save it for my 1 reroll here?
So close. Oh wow, you're having weird that I can't find things to.
You have 3 CP.
I have 3. Oh.
It looked like a 1 to
It
me.
looks like a 1,
looks
right?
like a 1.
Yeah. Oh, you know why? You know why, Mel? Because it's not full screen. It's like this much not full screened. It's a 3!
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
All right, if it's not too much trouble, could you spend me a command?
Oh, you need something now.
Look, you don't have to spend the point, but I'm doing the strat. So Silent King is going to explode automatically. It is D6 within, it's 2d6 inch range, does D6. Cool. So here's the range first.
That was a little whiff there.
I could like feel it, like hooked around my fingers. 6-inch range now! So it's not going to hit the command squad.
Cool.
Let's do this Lehman Russ right in front of us. 1 mortal wound. Okay, look, this is the
12.
tank commander.
Tank Commander, I'm on 8.
Jedediah.
He hasn't shot yet.
5
Oh,
mortal wounds.
that's not good.
And you can't top rack it now.
Oh, because it's in the command phase.
Exactly.
That's actually big.
That is big. Guard squad. 5 mortal wounds.
What?
That's the squad.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, wow. That was actually big.
That's the command squad.
Okay, I see you.
Ah!
I see what you're doing. Wow, this is still a game. I hate
Champion. And it's going to, like, the flames just barely don't quite reach everyone
this.
else.
Okay.
Well.
Silent K going out with a bang.
Well.
I don't like how close this is.
This is ridiculous. Cool.
All right, let's shoot the bracketed Lehman Russ into your Chronomancer.
Let's go.
D3 plus 6 for the turret.
That's what you needed.
Less impactful, but yeah.
What you needed.
We are 5s now? Gosh, wait. I don't bracket gracefully here. So I start at 4, BS4, 5, 6, plus 1 to hit,
Yeah.
so 5s.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Hitting on 5s.
Sitting on 5s here. Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Oh
my God.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's 2 straight into auto, though.
Yeah,
4 pin vulns, and you need to make 1 of these.
yeah.
Oh. And you have heavy bolters still.
I have heavy bolters.
So I will use a reroll now.
Yeah.
There's more value. Is it more value?
Or is it the same thing?
It's the same. So I might as well wait and see.
You're at 4 wounds.
This will take me to 1. No, it does matter.
It does.
It does matter. Okay, so yeah, CP reroll.
No!
Time sprint battle!
Oh, dude, you're on
time.
6s, dude.
Oh yeah. Let's
Ah!
go. Let's go.
Oh, no!
He's
Rerolling
splitting
1s. You're laughing now. Triple 6.
Oh my god. Legend!
I am in danger.
What?
That is crazy.
Oh my god.
Okay. We have last Lehman Rust will go into these Immortals.
Immortals.
D6.
the action.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, D6 plus 3 shots here.
Oh,
No, I'm not going over dense. 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Rolling 1s. No 6s.
Ooh. T5.
T5. 3s. No.
Oh my god.
AP is 2.
2.
Yeah.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Just one guy that. So I've got a guy on the objective, so I can't kill him. I've got one behind the crate, so he's gonna have a 2-up. Goes to a 4-up. He's dead. And then 5-ups on the other guys.
Uh-huh.
Oh, legends.
My gosh.
So one dead.
I hate it.
Oh my god.
Heavy bolters. 4s. Reroll 1s.
Here you go. Here you go.
Take aim, brothers.
So 4s here.
4s. No 6s were in there. Huh? Oh, just 1.
No
If you want.
6s. 4-up.
4-up.
Jeez.
One more
dies. 2 reanimations on 5s.
Yeah.
Okay. One guy comes back.
Oh,
He's gonna come back behind the crate.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's score it up.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's do 3 bonus for guard. And boots on the ground is going to be a big 3 this turn.
Very
We're getting
nice.
in there.
Yep.
And no prisoners is maxed. Yeah.
Max Torino.
Cool.
Most
Banners
excellent.
we scored? No, we didn't. I should have gotten a point there for banners because I did have 1 remaining on the point.
That's another point I could have gotten.
Ah!
Silent King. Cool.
All right.
Oh my
How you
goodness.
score, fam?
It's craziness. So taking it away to Necrons, turn 5. Thanks to Mr. Chronomancer, we are still holding 2 and 3, but not more. Shake your head, Will. Yeah. There's not much I can do. Purge. I don't know that I can physically do it. I need to kill these Rough Riders. What are they defensively? Oh, and there's also the Horseman.
The Lord Solar.
Leontes,
The Horseman.
curse you.
I mean, aren't you 5 points away from a perfect game?
I know, he is.
Yeah, but I'm.
I don't think I can win this. We could probably talk it out.
Oh my god. Well, here, we can extra talk it out because I don't know that I can deny these points anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Brutal, man.
so that would be it for me. And then your turn.
Yeah, you'll get your primary, and then you have no more secondary to add, so you are just stuck at 85?
I think I'm just sitting there. You know, I could shoot some guys if that is a thing.
Doesn't do anything.
Should we? Yeah, let's talk through and see if that changes anything. If it does, then we can roll it.
Sure.
If not, we'll walk through it.
Let's do it.
So on your turn, you would get.
I'll just try to kill the Chronomancer and hold more. And then I'll get my boots into more places. You've denied 1. So let's see here.
Banners.
Banners, I will put up a banner, so that's 2 now, and then 3 later at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So that's 8 total for banners. I will, let's see, boots will be a big 1, 2, 3, so 10. And then bonus will be 3. Yeah, and that's it.
Jeez.
69.
Congrats. Wild Necrons.
Good game.
Unstoppable. That was a
Oh my
crazy game.
Gosh, I don't know what I could have done. That's so crazy.
I never in a million years. When you killed half the army turn 1, I was like, there's no way the Necrons can hang on.
I don't know. Chat, let me know what I could have done differently. I'm not.
Wild.
I didn't want to push too far up with my infantry. I've already lost a lot of infantry, and I didn't play that aggressive with them.
Sure, yeah.
But that is what scores me boots.
Yeah.
That is what puts up banners.
Are all the objectives sticky?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They've all had OPSEC during the command phase.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. The home objectives are not sticky.
Okay.
To be exact.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't.
Only no man's land is not.
Neither of us have left the points.
None,
So.
neither of us left.
I was just curious if you could have shot him off, but
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's what I was trying to do in that last turn, but only the one Leman Russ could see, and we saw how that went.
Yeah, that would have been a swing there.
Yeah.
For sure.
But gosh, it was actually probably a game over on turn 4 when you passed 69.
Right, because that's the max you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know the math on it.
Interesting.
This is crazy, man.
It's crazy, right?
Guard has consistently made for just wild, weird, different games, which is fun. Stressful for both people, frankly. And we've had multiple games like this where they just obliterate the opponent with shooting, but then their scoring is lacking.
Their scoring, yeah, especially, the question with this matchup, right, this is why what we wanted to see is, can they compete with someone that plays a very passive game and can score very, very well without, you know, really interacting too much with the opponent.
Exactly.
You'll see the guard has to play very aggro in a game where they usually want to sit back and just table the opponent.
Yeah.
I had to try to press the issue a little bit, and you did a great job of just like making space for yourself.
Yeah.
And blocking me from really being as aggressive as I wanted to do.
Appreciate it.
So I guess the answer is
no.
yeah, guard can't really. I was impressed though. The lessons learned.
Yes.
The Rough Riders,
Amazing.
super amazing, great output.
Yeah.
Leman Russ's still amazing output,
Craziness,
especially when there's multiple targets on the board. They're touching into ruins. Yes, they get tagged. They can shoot something else. Great. Guardsmen still super squishy. You need infantry to play the game. I don't know. I guess I tech more into Ratlings maybe and try to keep them alive. I don't know.
I think one other squad of Ratlings I would love for the pregame. I think that would have been even scarier against this army in particular. Secondaries wise, was there anything other than banners?
The thing is, no prisoners is an auto take against you.
Yes, that was amazing.
But it also fills the same gap as the same space as one of my best secondaries, and that is just stay within order range.
I was gonna say, why not that one?
Right, and that's usually an auto 15. So now it's like, oh man, I wish I could take both. I can't. So now I have to take banners.
Yeah.
Boots should have been a little easier, but how aggressive you play.
Yeah.
Actually, like now scarabs can kill infantry, and now I'm losing my boots.
That was the thing. I was like, I just need to press up. I don't know if I'll survive. I mean, so here's a tough one. That's normally the wrong answer. It probably still would have been the wrong answer, but assassination would have been 10 points.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. If I see Necron players taking this many small characters, I usually take it. But again, I know the Harlequins, and they're good at that. But maybe you have enough DACA that they kind of are forced. It was something that I think you can only learn by playing this matchup several more times, frankly, and knowing like how often are they going to have to spend those characters the way I did to score those points. Maybe.
Yeah, I was surprised how many Chronomancers I was able to get. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, I guess on this terrain where there's windows, we're playing them with windows.
Yeah.
And I can see through pretty easily. I know I should know coming into this that I'm going to table you, and I should focus really more on the end game assassination. So maybe that is the right call.
I would have not thought to tell you to take that in this matchup at all. But again, learning those new matchups into each other.
Look, I had fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Thank you for the game.
My pleasure.
Did you have an MVP?
MVP was Chronomancers. They literally, I think, won me the game.
4-ups are amazing.
The 4-ups, rolling to get back up.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one last ditch effort to get an obsec body. That was it, honestly, frankly.
I think
they were great.
A year ago, even like 6 months ago, I thought you would be crazy for taking 3 Chronomancers. Yeah. But now in a Nephilim world, that really just feeds into your whole list, your whole thing.
100%.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely want to get. I'd want to get another unit of Scorpex instead of the Ophidians, which I did misplay. But if they were Scorpex, they would have been a bit tougher. So. Yeah. What about you, MVP?
MVP, gosh, the Bulgrins did really well.
They were great.
The Khazarkins had like a side mission they needed to do and couldn't really do the damage output they wanted to against the unit they wanted to. So I would say Leman Russes. Again, I hate giving it to them every time, but Leman Russes are so good. The 3 damage, the AP on the plasma, the heavy bolters are definitely the way to go. For 15 points, a Leman Russ, having 9 shots of heavy bolters is so value.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see that I actually take 5 Cadian infantry squads in this game, and that's because I was like, I can either take an infantry squad for 65 points, or that's 13 heavy bolters.
Yeah.
So
That's
I went with the
crazy
13
cheap.
heavy bolters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Interesting.
I agree, man. I love
Yeah.
it. Wonderful.
Awesome. Do we have some lovely questions?
Yeah, we just have a couple more. Thank you, Heis Rosenheim. Hi, everyone. Let's go guard. Hope you're all doing fine.
I tried, chat. Oh my god, I am not doing fine anymore. This broke me. John broke before the guard did. This is crazy.
Is
Yeah.
it possible to pull out of combat with ability that allows you to reposition that model anywhere on the tabletop once per battle?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Like a veil, right?
It's a veil, yeah. If you have a redeploy, relic or strat, Veil of Shadows, something, you can definitely
of
just
Darkness?
Veil of Darkness.
Yeah.
Same thing. You can, it doesn't count as a fallback move, so you can just teleport out. You count as just having moved, and you can shoot normally.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's a great strat.
Great stuff.
Tactic.
And another one from Heis. So what are the 3 most complicated codices, and which one is the most easy? Can I also have a shout out for my Gretchen, which killed a squad of preachers before got slaughtered by some battle suits like the rest of my orcs?
Yes, that's what's up. It's all about Grots. Grots
Yes.
versus Ratlings.
Nice.
Shout out to your Gretchen for sure.
Yeah, Gretchen, MVP, as we found out this Thursday. My
Yeah.
gosh.
That's amazing.
Like, if you ever wondered, will a Grot beat a Ratling?
In a fist fight?
In a fist fight, we found out on Thursday. Tune into that.
Yeah, you gotta watch it to find out. We're not
Gotta
gonna
watch
tell
out, we're not gonna tell you.
Most complicated codex. It's a bit of a nuanced answer because I think some of the most complicated codexes become much simpler once you have learned the routine. So for example, I find the Thousand Suns very complicated to play. However, once you've learned them, there's a lot of moves that you kind of repeat, and it's like combos that you know you're gonna be doing each and every game. So that's in contention, but I don't know if it's most complicated.
Yeah. I think the 3 that are in contention for me
Yeah.
is AdMech because of their command phase. Thousand Suns because of all the psychic shenanigans you can do. You literally, I see people playing Thousand Suns and they have like a list, a paper of like the order they go into, Cabal points, and when they get them, when they lose them.
Yeah.
And I would actually say Guard are probably top 3 for me. At least right now, it's definitely a
They're up
hurdle,
there.
right? It's definitely, if you're a new player getting into an army or you're a 40k veteran getting into this army, it's gonna be a curve, right, to
that's a
learn
lot.
this army.
So much pre-planning.
It's
you know?
it's a lot of pre-planning.
Yeah.
Like in that command phase, and also like for following command phases.
Future ones. You're
Yeah.
planning Sigmar, basically.
Yeah.
Speaking of pre-planning, I think GSC also up there. Most complicated.
Yes.
For similar reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
Never mind. Yeah, maybe there's 4.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely those 4. It feels like.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
I don't know which one takes the cut.
Which one takes the cut?
Well, which ones are the most easy?
Space Marines.
Ooh, yeah, Space Marines. I mean, that's
Always.
they're the vanilla poster child for the game, right?
Right.
So they should be fairly easy to pick up.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the profiles. We have to be careful though because we've been playing the game for a long time.
True.
So we kind of know what Marines are.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, that's a Marine profile. Like this
Exactly.
is, I can pick up any Marine and play it because I've played it for years.
By the same token, I think Necrons are easy to win with, but I don't think they're an easy faction, right? So there's lots like, I hate doing protocols. I hate it. It's such a pain. It's all this like tracking all this stuff. Obviously, you can win despite whether you have a good grasp of them or not. But so I don't want to conflate easy with simple, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you make a good point about Space Marines.
There's also like easy to pick up and play, but like there's also like a higher skill ceiling to master.
for sure.
So a lot of
Knights are in that category. Super easy to play, but playing good Knights is really complicated. You have different abilities in different spots, and you're passing buffs, and it's like
very easy to mess up when you have so
Yeah, for sure.
few decisions, and they're all very impactful decisions.
exactly.
Yeah. Custodes being one of those same
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're pretty simple, I feel like.
simple
yeah.
but hard to master.
Dark Angel specifically for Space Marines, I think relatively simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Space Marine easiest, and the hardest. It's gonna be Shot in the Dark. I think you were right. Thousand Suns. Just because a psychic phase, it changes as you roll for things.
Yeah, you can't fail your orders anymore.
I can't fail orders.
Yeah.
So
there's lots of like branching paths of like,
Right.
if I fail this, store these,
Cabal
points to then do this thing. But also you can use a CP reroll or your like Twisted Fate thing to like.
But then it's like turn 3 and I've
Fate.
lost these characters, and then now you have these many Cabal points, and yeah, it's
go.
interesting.
Well, thank you, Siege Roots. This is my helmet. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Yes.
I am nothing without my helmet. Without me, my helmet is nothing. John is a fiend.
Accurate. John is a
I
fiend.
love it. As soon as I got serious,
Kind of turns into like a haiku. I love it.
No, don't you? I was trying. I know what this is. This is a reference from a movie.
Is it like
of,
Saving Private Ryan or something?
I don't know. Like, this is my gun. There are many like it.
Yeah.
So I was trying.
That's a thing,
I tried.
yeah.
I tried, Siege Roots.
You did a great job.
You did, that was
Thank
good.
you, Ryan King. Hi, cool
Hey.
guys. Rules question here. Does a psychic action still count as an action in regards to the Night Lord's secondary?
Probably. Let's take a
think
look
it
at the Night
does.
Lord secondary.
I think it does.
It is an action.
Wouldn't that be in the core rules? Is that a core rule question? Which will also be in there.
Let's take a look.
But-
Yeah, which will also be in here.
I think it is an action.
Yeah. Most
It is,
likely.
but it is also a psychic power.
Correct.
I think it fills 2 categories.
Night Lords, an enemy unit fails an action. Yes. Yes. Gosh, where are actions? Yes.
I know, it's one of those things, we're so deep into
Actions.
the edition where people start taking core rules for granted, and you know, it gets a little murky, right?
Right.
So it's always good to double check these things.
You must first pass a psychic test in the same way manifesting psychic power. Double 1 or double 6. Opposing player then can select blah blah blah. Oh gosh, I'm
I
not
know.
gonna say it. Must first to perform a psychic action with a psyker unit, you must first pass the psychic test in the same manner as if it were manifesting a psychic power. Interesting distinction there. If the result of the psychic test is a double 1 or double 6, the psyker unit attempting the psychic action immediately suffers perils of the warp. If the psyker unit is destroyed as a result, the psychic action automatically fails. So if they're perils, they definitely fail. The opposing player can then select one of their psyker units that is within 24 inches of the psyker unit attempting to perform the psychic action, and attempt to deny the action in the same manner as if it were attempting to deny psychic power by passing a deny the witch test. Wow, it's actually not clear in my opinion.
But then it's under actions, you know?
In different parts of this, it suggests different things, right? Because it's you can attempt to perform a psychic action in the psychic phase instead of attempting to manifest any powers. A psyker can, that's not important. Only attempt to perform one psychic action a battle round. That implies that it is an action. The test and the action are the same thing. But I will say this next sentence implies the opposite. To perform a psychic action with a psyker unit, you must first pass a psychic test. So until you pass the psychic test, you cannot
You're not doing the action?
perform the action. I think probably yes, it's supposed to count as an action. But technically as written, I think it's very confusing and not clear.
Yeah,
That's what I would say.
it's a little at the TO's discretion, it seems like.
Maybe they've FAQ'd it, I don't know.
Maybe they have. Yeah, chat, chime in, guys. And of course, always check with your TOs, your event holders. Always be safe, guys, because it is a good question, especially if you're playing Night Lords, where it could matter.
It's hard because it's a specifically failing action. Once the whole thing's completed, yes, you just did an action, it's completed.
Yeah.
There's actually no question about that.
Oh, I
But-
see. Like, what if you deny it? Like, do you fail it? Have you even started it?
No, that's not clear.
Have you-
But if
okay.
it goes off, one of those things is going to give you an action. Whether it's the psychic test or the action that is following the psychic test, you'll get it. But where the failure point is, it's not clear.
I see. I hate this.
And I'll fall asleep.
Thank you, the Claven. Didn't see first turn. Do you think playing Bully with Rust could help push forward and contest more? Or was there even a chance?
That is always a good question, right? It's threading the needle with
Yeah.
against a very aggro play and a very gunline army, right? Could I have? Definitely not on this flank. You had Scarabs all along here. You had Scorpex up to here and Scarabs. I had my tanks up to here.
You shot with everything you wanted to.
And I shot at what? Oh, I shot at, no, so
Scorpions
I see
and
what
Amphibians.
okay. I had to move
Scarabs.
infantry here
Yeah.
to deny the points.
Uh-huh.
and the Leman Russes were literally just like the squad behind. So they were like right here.
Yeah.
So I actually moved up as much as I could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was an opportunity to do even more. If I got first turn,
Right.
I absolutely do that. I think if I get first turn, I full throttle and I touch into this ruin.
Ooh, nice. Then there's nowhere for me to hide.
Then there's
anywhere.
nowhere for you to
We're
hide.
truly not planning ball
And
to
now
ball.
I have all my Leman Russes on your front. I'm like literally a wall. So the first turn mattered a lot.
It determined a lot.
It was a lot.
Which is not often.
Yeah.
Normally you want to go second.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Big, yeah, good question though.
yeah.
Good question. I'm glad you guys are thinking about this and also like, learning from this game as well. That's what we're aiming to do.
Totally.
Last one for the night. Thoughts on boarding actions limiting lists to troops and elites, and how it affects Deathwatch ability to take fast attack and heavy as troops.
Oh, I know very little
weird.
about this.
I wonder if they'll FAQ that. I mean, it's not out yet. This is kind of just early things that they're telling us about. They've got to make an exception for Deathwatch. Or wait, it says you can only take troops and elite slots. But Deathwatch get to take all these fast attack-ish things in troop squads.
Yes.
So it seems like it's a
yeah,
good
don't
thing
they
for you?
only have, yeah.
No, you can't, yeah.
You have access to other Space Marine things, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like they kind of get around in a way, which to me makes sense. But I think we can expect, FAQs and adjustments and things like that. I'm sure something always kind of slips through the cracks. So, yeah, we're excited to play it though. It's gonna be awesome
Yeah, it's gonna be
when
fun.
that comes out. We're excited.
awesome. Cool.
That's it.
Looks like we did it. Do we want to say what's coming up, at least in the next couple days?
Yeah, absolutely. So tomorrow is Sunday, and as such, we are releasing publicly last week's episode of Take a Spin, and what an episode it was. If you thought we were done with orcs, we're definitely not. Last week, Lindsay and I played Speed Freaks, which was a ton of fun. So definitely check that out tomorrow as that goes live to the public. It's a ton. It was very, very exciting. And of course, next week we've got lots of stuff coming out. On Monday, you are playing.
Yeah, I am playing my Soul Blight.
Yes.
It's going to be actually a very spicy list. This might actually be what I'm taking to the Teams tournament. I'm playing Soul Blight. It's going to be a ton of zombies, a ton of
Wolves.
dire wolves.
Nice.
And I'm going against Gargants?
Yep.
Bridger's Gargants.
Yeah.
Yes.
New Gargants. I think he's taking King Broad. It's going to be a really fun game. Very interesting.
Cool. Do you guys have something on Sunday as well for Magic? Or is that...
Yeah, I was totally thrown off. So Wednesday we had to move the Magic
Yes.
thing, which last time I forgot in the other direction. Sunday evening, if you're into Magic, we are going to be playing some games, a game on Magic Titans. I think it's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but check it out and give that channel a like if you haven't already. Helps grow. It's going to be Bridger, Shane, Brian, and myself playing Commander stuff from the new Brothers War set that's just coming out now, and it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm really excited to play it. So
That's awesome.
Join us for that tomorrow on Sunday.
Check it out. Awesome. That's what's coming up shortly. And of course, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Mel, our lovely producer, Adrian, for being an awesome opponent.
Thank you for an amazing opponent as well.
Oh, thank you. And of course, we will catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.
Bye.